started looking up the player tutorial online. I might drop that in the useful links.
Are we roll 20 today or Foundry?
I have not even looked at Roll20 because Scott said we should probably switch to Foundry.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hey, Robin, how's it going?
Going alright.
Cool.
What's up, Johnny?
Give me 1 second. Just plugging my proper headset in.
Okay.
Hi, Johnny.
Hello.
Hey,
Ah, where did my... There it is.
I'm gonna drop this player tutorial thing in the chat in the useful links area if I can. Can I?
Yes.
Yay!
All right, so no Roll20, but...
I don't know.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a Scott thing. Ask Scott.
Everyone's here.
Hello.
Oh, the cat's here. Ooh,
I know nothing.
I can't hear
Don't
anything.
ask me
So I'm
anything.
gonna turn my volume
It's
down.
okay, Jon Snow.
Hey, I muted all my volume so I couldn't hear anybody. Neat.
Oh, neat.
Hi, everyone.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, your voice is completely different now, man.
My voice?
Oh, no. Oh, God. I was like, Jose, what happened?
Oh.
Oh.
Jose became Johnny.
Wow.
That's funny. I like Scott's little posts. I put them at real scale.
Yeah, it just did it
Yeah.
automatically. I'm like, I can't even see them. They're tiny.
Dirt on the screen.
Okay, so should I be making like a Foundry thing?
Nope. I will. I'm gonna send a login link because you're just gonna be connecting directly to my computer currently, so I don't need you to make an account to do that.
All right.
Invitation.
I will wait until Scott says, "Here's what we're doing."
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sending to the general chat a link that should take you to Foundry, and I expect it to work to a various degree for various people. It is.
Oh.
What's the access key?
Hey, it worked.
Choose your name from the list of users, and there's no password.
Okay, cool.
Don't log in as other people, just, for the fun of it.
It's complaining about
Sorry,
my
where
little
did you
shitty
put this?
screen. Alright.
In the Discord chat, general chatter.
Oh, general, not useful links. Gotcha.
Oh, this is fascinating.
I can't see shit.
Beyond 20 does not load automatically.
That's true. If you want to use Beyond 20, there's a setting where you can have it not bother you every time you come in. Beyond 20 is the thing we were using to use D&D Beyond character sheets and have them roll into Roll20. You can set it up to have it roll here as well if you want to keep using your D&D Beyond character sheet. Just
All right, we'll get this in a second.
it's possible some people will have problems loading stuff. I had like a 2-day process of getting one of my guys in my other game to load stuff. That was fun.
Yeah, I see it.
So if we use Beyond 20, then when we update our character sheet, will it still transfer over?
I'll show you how that works in a bit.
Okay, alright.
Okay, so I gotta click on the little red thing in the corner.
Yeah, just to make sure that it knows that. I don't know what it actually does. I think you just have to click on it once from that window, and it's like, oh, there's a window. You may have had your.
Oh, there's a Foundry option.
Yeah, you may have had your Send Beyond 20 rolls set to Roll20 or all VTT tabs. I've been switching mine when I'm doing Foundry to just only Foundry tabs just to be on the safe side.
All right.
Yeah.
I got
Alright,
that.
let me figure this out.
Send Harback. What color should I be? I will be green.
Find another
Oh.
shitty lizard picture. Come on now.
Okay, so I have my... I'm going to just ask a billion questions. So I have my roll 20, or I have my Beyond 20 sheet.
Yes.
Where do I go if I want to use this onto here?
Okay. Go to the over on the right. You've got a tab with a whole bunch of different controls.
Yes.
If you there's a couple ways you can do it. You can double click on your character token, which I understand is tiny right now because I put them on the. I'll spread them out a little bit so they're easier
Oh,
to click
geez,
on.
there they are.
Am I on there?
Everybody should be here. Yeah, everybody's here under the.
I guess it's hard to see because he's not like a circle. I don't think.
Everyone's a circle. Yeah, they're just tiny right
Oh, there
now.
I am. There I am. Okay.
They'll be bigger generally in future.
Pick whatever color.
Neat.
I
Or just have green.
I have no idea. I've never picked a color, so if you can change your color, go for it. I don't know where that's done.
Okay, hold on one second.
Holding on one second.
Wait, so I see.
Ooh, armor class?
I have my sheet. All right, so I double clicked my token, brought up the thing.
Yes.
I can use various sheets, either default, D&D 5e, actor sheet, and then the Beyond D&D Beyond character sheet.
Yes. You can use any of those sheets. That's up to you, whichever one. I'm going to add some more. People make all kinds of sheets.
Did this transfer over my entire character sheet from D&D Beyond?
So if you look at your
Nice.
if you look at your
Oh, neat.
if you look at your character sheet, right next to the name, there's a B, which is the D&D
Yeah.
Beyond. If you click on that, it has a spot where you put in the URL of your character, and it has directions below that on how to import your character from D&D Beyond. So whenever you change something, oh my God, Godzilla is here.
Okay, let me find out where that shit went.
Oh God.
But yeah, so you can import your D&D Beyond character into here and just use it directly on that, or you can just open your character up in D&D Beyond, and if you've got Beyond 20 set up, you're good there. A hybrid thing could even work where you keep track of your character on D&D Beyond, but just set up a few buttons here for your attack rolls. So if you look at your character sheet, if you've got the D&D 5e actor sheet or the Alt 5e sheet, those are both fairly small windows. They've got a bunch of tabs through the middle with core and inventory and features and spellbook, etc. The Alt one is just a different presentation of the same that same sheet. There's also a Beyond sheet, which is not actually the sheet from Beyond, but it's laid out a little bit more like Beyond with your actions on one tab, and you can sort by action, bonus action, reaction, and your inventory and your class features. Now it's very, very granular. Like everybody has the class feature or the character feature hit points, for instance, because the game system needs to know how to make hit points for you. Oh, somebody's rolled a die. Yeah, you can. So there's some automation stuff that's going on. I'm gonna make. I wonder if I can make everybody a little bit larger. Kat is here. Okay, I was gonna say, Kat,
Hi.
your login is different because you're not going out through the internet, but I see you already figured it out. It's
Okay.
the same one you have been using, so
Yeah, good. That's a big lizard.
that is a big lizard.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be a learning curve, but it's okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I figure we'll do a basic little adventure to do the learning curve. I'm not expecting a whole lot of lots of story, lots of role play necessarily this week. I kind of want to make sure that this works for us, and we can. So I'm gonna do like a basic fight. The proper scaled miniatures are over
Yeah.
to the right.
Little bugs.
Little tiny. Those are actually the ones the tokens that are the proper scale for the map.
That's wild.
Right?
Yeah, right now I'm as big as that little shed down there.
Giant lizard takes over the town. So there's some stuff like Johnny, you just put up Eldritch Blast, and you've got an attack and a damage thing there. And if you click on that, it'll automatically roll the attack that's set up for your character, and it'll automatically roll the damage. If you, we are making.
I don't know if somebody wants to erase whatever this blast thing is.
Yeah. So. The other thing you can do is, with that Eldritch Blast, you can target somebody.
Mhm.
If you right click on a character, they'll have a whole menu of options.
Neat.
If you alt click on a character, it will target them.
Oh.
You have to hold right click to like move the map around. That's annoying, but that's okay.
Yeah, right click moves the map around.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's nice.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if there's a way to
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
change my options here.
There are a lot of mods in this, so if and some of it is set up at your end, not at the server end. So
No, for sure. I'm looking at the control options right now.
yeah.
All right.
Just because I'm not using a mouse, I'm using like my touchpad or whatever. So that right click thing's gonna suck. But I will fix that.
Dang.
Right.
That makes sense.
One thing, if you hit tab, I believe it'll take you to your character. Of course, right now you're controlling two characters in the scene because they're ridiculous little tokens.
It'll take you to all of your characters in turn, it looks like.
What's that?
If you keep hitting tab, you can see where each character is.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a quick way to get to yourself.
Woohoo! There I am.
Oh,
I
there
found
you go.
you.
Cool.
I can also drag everybody to a spot, much like in Roll20. So if you get lost in the map, I can just be like, everybody be right here. And it should drag you there. Though, as zoomed out as we are, might not have done much.
Okay. 5e. Let's try that. Okay.
Oh, there I am. Shed.
Cool. Now, where are my inventory features? Look. All right. Also, I should have two level spells and 4 1-level spells, yet I only have 3 and 1.
Interesting.
Yeah, I gotta figure a lot of things out here.
Oh, you mean you've only got those are the ones that you had memorized, I guess.
Yeah, but I should have. Like I said, I should have.
It's possible
4.
they didn't get imported. Whatever you had, it's showing you've got 4. It's showing you've got 4 slots.
Yeah.
For and 1 left. So and it's showing on second level you've got 0 of 2. Now, keep in mind you could still just use your D&D Beyond character sheet if you've got Beyond 20 going, and not even worry about this. This is just so that the game knows that there's a Balam, much like Roll20, just so that it knows that your character exists and knows what to do with it.
Let's do something. Attack. Quarter. Staff. Okay.
Shit, I gotta update my inventory.
Nice.
I like the dice sound. That actually makes my head turn. Like, what's going on? Somebody's doing something.
All right, so I got. All right, please bear with me because now I am like freaking out about this. All right, so I have my D&D Beyond character sheet up.
Okay.
Beyond 20. All right, we got that.
Yeah,
And
I just rolled Sacred Flame from mine, so.
I got it. Okay, hold on. And then now, if I want to use this, I go into what? More options, and then where is the thing?
It should be on mine when I pop it up. It's the very last thing on just the normal options. Send Beyond 20 rolls 2.
Send Beyond. Is that in the okay, so fuck, I hate this. I am so confused and I don't know where anything is.
You can open. It looks like you can open up your character sheet in Foundry instead.
So that's the problem. The other problem that I'm having is that I have my Foundry sheet here, right?
Okay.
I have both.
Cool.
And I'm just trying to find which one I can make work. Because right now, if I go to like... like just the standard one that I have doesn't show all my spells. I don't know where I can go to. I can't make heads or tails of this.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be. We're not jumping right in and going, "Oops, you couldn't figure out your character. It's over." So yeah, we're gonna make sure we get everything working for everybody.
All right, all right. So I guess the thing is like, for one, I can't get into. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, I have my spells. So if I were to roll a spell, standard roll, cast.
Double clicked.
There's a couple ways that things can be done. Everybody's kind of just running off and doing stuff. I can demonstrate in a sec, but
Hey, Balan.
That is a lot of damage.
Holy crap.
oh, it rolled all 6 of the damage types. That's interesting. I wonder if there's something you have to check off in there to make it. It's interesting.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say that's wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly.
It's not right.
Go ahead and did you? Okay, so Jose, I'm going to put an image in the Discord chat, if you haven't found it yet, of where the Beyond 20 controls are. It's
Oh, okay. Okay.
it's just down at the bottom of that first page there.
For once, the technological.
Oh, sweet. That's how you roll.
The
Sorry, I'm
tech-
just looking at the Beyond 21.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Only Foundry VTT tabs. There we go. Old man Rio's here trying to figure shit out.
Aren't you a computer guy?
Yeah, the irony of that.
So here, I'm going to throw something out there for you guys to target.
I mean, he also lives in Washington, D.C., where they're supposed to represent people. So
Hey,
it's not like,
Oh dang.
they say computer people, but they're not really people.
Oh, what's that?
That is a random aboleth that I've thrown out just for you to be able to target.
Oh, sweet.
I'm going to give it like a bunch of extra hit points so that it doesn't just die immediately.
Also, why is like Jay and a bunch of other people's dots bouncing around?
That's showing where your cursor is. So you can be like, hey, look over here.
Oh, no!
Oh no! Oh god!
I don't want to see where my cursor's going.
There's
My character.
a mod I have not yet installed that lets you make that invisible.
Yeah, you don't want to see my mouse.
So how do you make the dice rolls happen on?
I'm sorry.
Through D&D Beyond, how do you make the dice rolls like that to hit? Because I'm hitting it to hit, but it's just like rolling, but not going over to the VTT. But if I hit the damage, that'll go over. Well, you know what? It did
I don't know.
before, but now it's not. Okay, that's weird.
I don't know. D&D Beyond 20 is not something I've tested with this a lot because my other group doesn't use it at all.
No, for sure. It was working, but now it's not working. So now I got to change that.
I think I got it set now where I'm able to. I rolled my quarterstaff. That was fine. I could probably do a.
Okay.
Unarmed strike.
Okay, what's this boundary specific? How do we get that going?
Whoa.
I'm sorry if I'm
What do you mean?
behind everyone.
What's this Foundry specific?
Yeah, I don't have. So you've shown this image that has Foundry VTT things. I don't have that. How do I make it happen?
That's in the. I just realized that is in the extension, the Chrome extension.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the little
you're right.
D20
Okay.
on the.
Yeah.
And that
All right.
now that I could use my Chrome or my Beyond 20, this is very helpful. Now I can do all my rolls.
Yeah. Okay.
Back here, you.
One thing to try, if you alt-click on the aboleth over here, it should put some targeting carrots around it.
Uh-huh.
And then use your attack rolls. Some of them I'm not sure how it interfaces with Beyond 20, but the stuff in actually in Foundry will make rolls versus the creature's armor class, and it'll auto apply damage. But if you've got it targeted, and if everything's working right, which it's not always.
Did it do anything?
Cool. All right.
Can't tell if the monster's hit points are going down. Or
Yeah,
not.
right?
Okay, it would be telling you if it was. Here, let me just take control of it real quick and demonstrate.
So weird
Potentially.
that it was working and now it's not.
I'm going to target Totolka and go to my sheet and hit Tentacle, and attack,
Ah!
and it would do that if it was working. Attack roll 20, damage applied, Tentacle hits Totolka, damage roll, and then there's a Constitution save, which it automatically made. I don't know if that works through Beyond 20, but I'm going to open up this Aboleth in Beyond and find out.
Okay. I'm not quite sure how to get this thing to be the target of my attack.
Alt and then click.
Alt click. Okay.
There's like 3 different ways you can do it. You alt click, you right click, and there's a bunch of little pop-ups that come on around it, and one of them is a target. And also in your upper left corner, there is a target menu, which whatever you click on is you will target, which can be
I'll be right
handy
back
when
in
you're
like 2 minutes.
targeting like a bunch of stuff for a fireball spell or something.
And now if I attack,
Okay, so Totolka, yep, you did an attack, and it hit. Astor did an attack, and for some reason it hit with a 10, which it should not have. I've been having difficulty with that
Yay.
repeatedly.
It hit with a 10?
You should, yeah, you rolled yeah, and then it took away the damage. So
huh. How do I add my sneak attack onto that?
I don't know. We're experimenting. You should have a sneak attack formula somewhere.
Why did I hit it from way over here?
Oh, it's not checking range.
It doesn't care about that? Okay.
It assumes that you know some of the rules of the game. I'm sure at some point it will do that. It's possible that the auto damage doesn't work with Beyond 20 because we had trouble with it yesterday. Somebody popped out their Foundry sheet. So there's it just shows you deal an extra scale value damage to one creature.
So maybe I just roll 2d6?
Yeah, I know there's a way to set it up. It's just clearly not set up yet.
Or maybe there's a way to add it into the weapon attack.
Yeah, possibly. You could definitely set up a separate second weapon attack that had sneak attack and just add the extra damage on there. So one thing I want to call your attention to is in your lower left-hand corner, you've got a little quick bar with numbers 1 through 0, and it has 5 rows, much like playing World of Warcraft. You can click on your character sheet and drag anything you want down there, and now you've got a button separate from your character sheet that just does that attack or opens up that page or whatever. Which those I know work with the integrated system for doing damage to stuff and whatnot. But I can always. I do have a. Ooh, you actually missed. I can click this button and just heal the damage. I've got a GM interface. If it's accidentally applying damage and whatnot.
It died. It's done.
We're like at this perfect size that the menu just flashes in and out when you roll over your own character.
Yeah. Let me take us to a real map.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in. That doesn't too. Oh.
Here we are.
All right.
All right. Why can't I see anything? There we are. All right. This map is annoyingly. This map annoyingly came with 10-foot squares, so it is It is making your tokens the right size that you would take up 5 feet, but it's putting you in the center of each of the 10-foot squares. It is
Very
measuring
strange.
correctly, you'll note. It's just this adventure clearly just has a lot of 10-foot squares. One thing you can do when you move, if you don't want to be in the center of your big 10-foot square, you can hold shift and you will go wherever you want, wherever you release, rather than going square by square. Another thing you can do is you can move with your arrow keys or with your WASD square by
Yeah.
square, right?
WADs. That's so good. Oh, that's satisfying. Although
Also,
WADs doesn't work for me, but that's still good.
what doesn't work for you?
Oh, nope.
I'm gonna spin the bullseye lantern.
Yeah, you you figured out how to spin your character
And then-
before I knew how to spin characters, so I'm like, I'm gonna set your bullseye lantern up properly.
Okay. Cool. Now that I have that, roll 20.
But they're good.
Okay.
A little bit of delay.
Alright, is this auto rolling saves for things? I
Maybe
kept trying
everything.
to hit it, and I don't think it was responding to me, but I don't know because everyone was hitting it.
Ah, I see a sacred flame way back there.
Yeah, I just don't know whether it took any damage or whether I missed. Like,
Right, I don't. So I've set up this thing that says X damage, whatnot. So, that's annoying. If you cast Sacred Flame from inside, I'm gonna just do this real quick. If you cast it from your Foundry sheet, it actually gives a button there that says Save DC 13 Dexterity, and then if I select a character, anybody can select that and make a Dex save against the that Sacred Flame if you want. I have to, right.
I made my save against myself.
Yes.
I'm very good.
The other thing is if you had somebody targeted, I believe. Let me. I'm just going to target Tatulka. We'll fix everything.
Yeah.
Taking over Zigbrand, I target Tatulka, hit Sacred Flame. It automatically makes the
Okay.
the
Now I know what.
save, DC 13 Dex save. Tatulka fails with a 12, and then Tatulka takes 3 damage.
Yeah. Now I know what that looks like. That's good.
So one thing you might want to do, unless you're having something that's very buggy, like clearly Chromatic Orb trying to do
Cool.
it's in a ridiculous amount of damage. You might want to take your basic attacks that you use a lot and put them down on this little quick bar.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then you just like, okay, I just hit 2 to do a Sacred Flame against whatever I've got targeted.
Gotcha.
And that way it definitely interacts with the, with the system in place. Obviously, just like Roll20, we can still go, does a 15 hit? And then I go and look at the monster stats. I go, yes. And then I go manually adjust the monster stats. So it's not like if it doesn't work automatically that it doesn't work. But, yeah. God. There's so many gnats flying around. I feel like, all right, I'm going to go find that mod real quick to...
Oh.
All right, so while we're all here, and while Scott
I'm back.
his thing, for Hetty and Johnny, you guys want to give like a brief rundown of all characters?
What did I miss?
Oh, we're just fucking around.
Oh, okay.
I was just asking like what yours and Hetty's characters are all about.
Oh, okay.
Do we role play that? Don't just dump them in there. We gotta act that out.
Fine. I'm just really excited.
I know.
So
That's why
I'm
we're
still
like,
trying
you
to
guys-
figure out how to use the character sheet like through this thing.
Yeah.
So-
Yep, that is definitely where we are.
Oh, you guys have figured it out yet? Okay, excellent.
Everybody's figuring out everything. Nobody's
I have
used
no idea
this
what's
before
going
today,
on.
so this is learning time.
It's all very alarming.
I went into
Might have the weapon figured out. I don't know. The sneak attack.
Okay, got it. What was that, Robin?
Well, I'm still trying to get my the new weapon formula to actually have damage rolls.
Got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
I'm gonna go as time goes on, and just
Yeah, we're gonna all learn together.
Wow.
Sorry, Tussolka.
What I just do.
I
Where is
just messed
Oh,
with the
okay.
settings to make it so you can hide your cursors.
Oh,
Let me see.
I still see Hetties and Jays floating about.
That's because nobody's actually done it. Okay, if you go into you've got a couple of options. If you go into the settings panel of your control bar in the upper right-hand corner, you got a whole bunch of tabs there. The last one with gears is game settings. Click there, and it's going to show core settings, system settings, module settings.
there.
Go to module settings. You may have a cursor hider module in there that you're able to set your own settings for.
Correct.
Oh.
You can hide by default. You can choose what the key is for hiding your cursor. I set the permissions of who's allowed to make that change. I'm just going to hide mine by default. Save changes. And now nobody knows when I'm, secretly moving stuff around.
You see me bumping around anywhere?
There's Jay. I see Jay. It might require a reload, like refresh your page or log out, log in
Find it
to.
all?
I see something moving so fast I can't read the name. Yes, I see Hetty.
Okay, and I see yours. And
Okay.
Johnny's.
Oh, I
See
see
mine?
Okay.
Jose and Kat
Which-
over in the lower left. The player thing shows
Ooh, haha.
who has cut out.
Yeah, I just refreshed my page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Alt.
And it's,
I just hit Alt C and I can turn it on and off.
Oh,
Which I don't mind. You guys seeing my cursor? It doesn't really bother me unless it bothers you guys.
It bothers me.
It bothers me.
Okay.
If it bothers them, then make sure and show it to them as much as possible.
That's how to play D&D.
Oh,
what was the button to get rid of it?
Alt C.
Alt C.
True. I guess my character is pretty much all about spreading as much chaos and horror and nightmare as possible. So therefore, token, or therefore, yeah.
Annoying, yeah. That's okay. So
No, I'll get rid of it.
we are going to. I often need to turn it on so I can be like, "Hey, everybody, look at this door over here! Isn't this cool? It's actually clickable on the map. You can click it, and I'm the GM. I can do it, but any player.
Now
could,
that right there is huge,
right?
because moving the advanced lighting around is so obnoxious.
Yeah, I hate that crap on Roll20. So that is amazing. And also, I'm just going to right click on it. I have now locked it. You guys can try and open it all you want, and it won't open.
oh, it makes a really cool lock sound too.
Yeah.
Aren't we just so easily entertained?
Hold on.
Igrin
The
just
cat-
walked into the wall, which is really cool, but okay. It's fine.
The cat needs to go pounce on the door a couple times.
Yeah.
Right?
Scratch at it. Reach underneath.
I'm gonna have to get a light source. This sucks.
You can't see a
Wait,
thing.
can you not see it all?
Not in the dark. I
People
can
who.
see within my square.
Yeah,
No,
peop-
I don't even have. I'm in the dark and I can see my square.
Okay, I guess I have dim vision or something.
Yeah.
You're in a lit area right now. I don't know if lizard folk have. If you go up this north passageway, you'll find out for sure. As long as Igbrin's not shining their lantern up there. Just keep.
Lizard folk are fucking
Or what?
are fun.
Oh,
I'm,
Jay, get back on the map.
Excuse.
Jay, get back on the map.
I'm playing a lizard folk.
Jay can't see where he's going. He
Yep.
wandered completely off the map. All right,
Nice.
I got to put walls at the end of the map to keep people from leaving. Understood.
It was
Okay,
just
no, I
testing out the
can't
light
see
effect. I'm
anything.
like,
I can only see my own
Yeah.
stuff.
You should see a grayed out area of where you've been because it lets
Yeah.
you see that hallway's there. You just can't see into it to see what's in it right now. So that's good for mapping, which is nice.
I don't know how to put spells into macros or whatever.
Let me.
Oh, you can't walk through a wall on this. Oh, damn.
No, you can't. Oh,
It crashed for
let
me.
me. It
And
crashed.
I'm back.
All right.
I also got to figure out how to do the
Oh, snap.
macros because I like that.
So if you go to your spellbook, Cat, and just
Mhm.
like take Sacred Flame or whatever, you should be able to just drag it down to one of the buttons down there, and it'll make a.
I've been trying to do that. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Oh, neat.
It wasn't showing me that there was anything
Oh, interesting.
dragging that it had seen where I was dragging. So
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it
Yeah.
should. You should end up with a little icon down
Yep.
there.
I got it now.
I got a mod that uses a bunch of.
I'm gonna attack Totolka with Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
Once I remember how.
Oh, Stoka's being a punching bag here. About it.
There are three
How do I
ways.
target
There are
again?
3 ways to target. You can alt-click something. You
Alt
can.
click. Okay.
If you forget that, you can right-click somebody, and they've got a target button that pops up in the lower left.
Wait, why'd my health go down?
Because I was attacking you.
Because
Sorry.
people
I
are
don't know why I
attacked.
did that 4 times. God. Oh no, I did it twice.
But now I'm rotating my token. That's kind of nifty.
So it's
Yeah.
worth checking on those. It's worth fact-checking the thing when it says like I don't know why Magic Missile has an attack roll there. Magic Missile also says it does a D4 plus 1, so I know that's a bug. You'll have to manually roll dice. There's a couple ways to manually roll dice. Under your chat area, you've got some graphical dice that are just here's some dice, and you can build a formula by just sticking some stuff in there and adding some pluses and saying whether you've got advantage or not. I think, left click adds a die, right click removes a die. Also, next to where it says public roll, there's a D20. If you click on that, it pops up a whole calculator where you can make something even more
Nice.
complicated.
Cool.
The big things to know on that, the lower right-hand 2 buttons, KH and KL, are advantage, keep high, keep low. So that's, I rolled a 1 plus 1. Neat.
Nice.
I rolled no dice. I just rolled 1 plus 1. Let's see. If you right-click on your character, you've got various options. A, you can target yourself. B, so you right-click, you get a menu of 6 or 7 items around your character. There's a target in the lower left. You'll generally use that on other people, but it also auto works for supposedly healing spells, so you may need to target yourself with in that case. There's a gear there, which lets you control all kinds of stuff about your token. I'm not sure how much control you guys have over that. You might be able to change your graphic if you don't like the one that it's generated for you, etc. There's an altitude meter. I can store 500 feet up in the air by just typing in 500.
Neat.
And there is a torch button, which turns a torch on and off for your character. It does interact with your inventory, however. As GM, I can just make you have all the torches I want, but if you click on it, it will actually.
I have a little flame with a line through it.
Yours you don't have because you're the only one here who's actually projecting light already, so that doesn't interact with it because you've got that
Okay.
lantern. There's no.
How do I turn off my bullseye
Say,
lantern?
Robin,
then?
get rid of your cursor.
I believe I'm not sure how much control you have.
Okay.
If you right-click on your character and pull up that gear, you should have a token configuration window that comes up.
Okay.
There may be a vision tab on that.
Ah, yes. Okay.
And 2 of the has vision. 2 of the things on there are emit dim and emit bright. You can change those to 0, and that'll turn off your lantern. Unfortunately, there's no easy turn the lantern on and off interface. That's
Interesting.
Oh, I need to lock some doors.
We're heading out of here.
Just teleport you guys back.
Like mice.
What's over here?
And I can't remember one last time when I want to like enroll in a D&D Beyond if I'm going to roll with advantage or disadvantage.
Okay,
Uh,
there's a couple ways to do that.
Yeah.
So if you go to your character sheet and just say look at your claws, for instance, if you just you've got a D20 that pops up, or any of your if you go to your actions in your inventory, it's got like dagger, quarterstaff, etc. If you just hover over it, the icon will turn to a D20. If you click on that D20, that does the attack roll into the system. If you click on the item itself, that'll pop open a menu. Standard roll repeats what. Oops. Standard roll does what that button did. If you
Hey,
Whoa, somebody hurt you.
if
Sorry, I
you,
just really wanted to kill Jose.
yeah.
I only have like 13. All right.
If you go to the attack button, that will actually prompt you. Do you want to roll it with advantage, normal, or disadvantage? Do you want to throw in a situational bonus for like bless or something like that? That's the more detailed roll formula button. So that gives you more fine control over it.
There it is. Now I see it. Okay.
So a lot of it's set up for those quick rolls, but you can burrow in and get more detail.
I do like the setup though. It kind of does feel like more like a video game setup with like the quick rolls and stuff. That's cool.
Right? Yeah, we had an encounter yesterday testing for my other group where I basically just sat back and waited for them to tell me it was my turn. Waited for the game system to tell me it was my turn, and it was pretty simple.
That's fantastic. I wish I could do that.
So on the right hand side, you've got when you right click on your character, you've got 3 other things. You've got the lower right hand corner toggles whether you're in combat or not. That's generally going to be used by me to launch combats. The middle one assigns status effects, like, are you?
I only have 2, just so you know.
You only have 2?
Yeah, there's a
What are they?
combat status.
It's the status effects and the toggle combat state. And it looks like I can't untoggle combat state.
You can't just choose to leave combat. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would remove you from the initiative tracker, and that's more of a DM thing, I guess. So,
Check from the board.
so
Now,
when you join combat, you're gonna be entered into the turn tracker, which is your second tab up in the upper right. Looks like a fist.
Oh, I see it.
You'll note that it has a D20 there. Just click on that. It will roll initiative for you.
wait, say this part one last time.
Oh, it adjusts you.
So if I click on the fist.
Let me put you in combat.
Okay.
I was wondering about
That
it.
sure has a cool effect going on. That's pretty cool. What's that effect?
How do you enter and leave combat?
What's what?
Generally, I will just grab everybody and put them in there.
Okay.
So, who's missing?
All right.
There. Now you're in combat.
I don't know why I have this fancy halo going.
It's your
That's
turn, I believe.
It thinks it's your turn because I have not started the combat yet. Once everybody's rolled initiative, I hit begin combat, and that thing will go to whomever's turn it is. It's
okay.
not quite as
Darn, I thought it
obnoxious.
was like a magic effect.
It's magically your turn. So it is Balaam's turn.
I just shot Sam.
Oh no.
Important thing to note on the combat tracker is at the bottom of the combat tracker, Jose, you have a button now that says end turn.
Oh yeah.
When you click that, it will automatically roll over to Sam's turn.
Cool. So let's see here if I go. All right, acid splash, and then if I do my damage, normal.
Okay. So the combat rolls don't show up under the
Cool.
combat route chart.
And then
Combat rolls do not show up under the combat tracker. Correct. Everything's still in that chat area. However, because it's annoying to keep having to tab back and forth to see what happened, if you right-click on that fist up there, it will open up. It will pop out the combat
Nice.
tracker, and you can do whatever you want with it.
That's good.
Oh,
I like that a lot.
lovely.
Put that
That's
over
true of
here.
all those tabs except for the chat one, by the way. If you want to look at, once I get information up there and you want to look at all the items or whatever, you can pop that open into a little, or you want to, read up on, world stuff that I've made available.
Oh, there's the combat tracker. Sorry, I was having trouble following along.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
So then one last thing, basically, we can do all of our leveling and all of our adds and subtracts and shit like that through D&D Beyond for the for like our character sheets, and those will import onto our game. So if I were to say add or learn a new spell, that'll just pop on over here.
Not automatically, and we'll want to be a little bit careful with that. So, if you go to your character sheet, there is and you click that B, that Beyond button right next to your name, it gives you instructions on how to import your character. That will, under there's update settings. The following item types will be deleted and recreated on import. If, say, we had a problem with your chromatic orb, but we figured out how to write a custom formula to make it work, and then you overwrite all your spells with your new chromatic orb, we're going to lose that custom setting. So what I'll probably do is when you guys level up, I'll make or when you need to add something to your character. Basically, I need to make backups of your characters once we start customizing stuff on them, so that the game doesn't overwrite it, and we can just go, oh, I need that custom spell that we figured out how to make work properly. Now I'm going to drag that to my character or whatever. So, yes, asterisk is the short answer.
Cool.
The idea is you guys can just keep leveling in D&D Beyond. You can add your items in D&D Beyond, and it's because D&D Beyond, I've got all my source books in there shared with the campaign. This system doesn't have any paid content. It only has the free items and free monsters and free classes. There's only one background available in this system because it doesn't have all the stuff that's in, D&D Beyond. So you'll definitely want to use that.
Okay. There's I'm slowly but surely getting this. I think once I start getting into practice and away from theory,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's going to make a lot more sense.
Gotta learn by doing.
Exactly. That's how I be learning.
Same.
That plus if I can figure out how the hell to get the fucking rolls to actually work, because they were working a minute ago, but now they're not.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, through D&D Beyond, I can do them through here just fine.
Okay.
With
I can do
D&D
'em.
Beyond, Johnny, did you get the Chrome? Chrome.
Yeah. I've got Beyond 20. Like I said, I got it to work once, but all of a sudden it stopped working.
Okay. I think I've just noticed. If you look in the chat, there should be right next to where it says public role. I've got some other controls there, but I've got a red D20 that pops up when D&D Beyond is on. It's not there, then I go up to my plugin and click Beyond 20, and suddenly that little red D20 pops up to let me know that Beyond 20 is active for this. And that's even that's a button that pops up your quick settings as well, which is...
That's cool.
I'm sorry, I lost you. What?
Okay, so...
It didn't show up in my chat, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I was looking for.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of it.
Sorry, I don't mean to...
No, we're going to try and get this figured out.
Wait a minute. I think I did find it.
Oh, excellent.
But it doesn't work still.
Make sure your settings, click that and make sure your settings are, send to either all virtual tabletops or Foundry.
So I have it on only Foundry tabs. Let me switch it to all.
Yeah, I had trouble when it was on only Foundry too.
Okay.
It worked and then it didn't work.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna. Oops.
Still doesn't want to, but I do have it open as a separate window, not a separate tab, and I wonder if that matters.
I noticed some problems even with the Foundry yesterday when with my other group. There's a pop out for your character sheet on here, and he popped his character sheet out, and suddenly all of the nothing worked anymore. I think it's a problem with the way it handles multiple windows or multiple tabs.
Weird. And here I am popping my character sheet out like an asshole.
No. I don't know if I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. It's
That is really weird that it won't work, but that's okay. I mean, I can make it work today just by using the one that's on here, but I would just like to be able to use the D&D Beyond one just so I'm not like updating two different character sheets and fucking it up, So
yeah, right. I mean, obviously, we'll need some things updated on the character sheets in here, so that we can track your new hit points or armor class or whatever.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to test because I'm just right here on my own computer, so clearly it's going to talk to itself. Not always, but there might be No, I was trying to see if there was a setting to turn it on and off. The only setting for that module is whether to bug you when you first log in and remind you to click the plug-in.
I'll just use it through here. It's not bad. If I could just import every session, that's not a problem.
Okay, yeah, that'll be easy enough. Like I said, if we end up having to customize anything for you, we'll have to do sort of a two-step import where we, basically make a new character, import your new character there, and then copy over anything that we had to change the formula on. Like right now, Robin has to. It's not doing sneak attack automatically, so Robin needs to make a separate weapon for each of her weapons. That's like, which she's already done. Short bow with ambush, short bow with sneak attack.
Well, that's frustrating.
Yeah, but so you'll be when you import again, you'll import as a separate character, and then if we had in it, like for instance, when Robin levels up, we don't want to overwrite all that, so we'll import that as a new character and then just copy those items over. It's pretty easy to drag and drop on this, so it's not too bad, but yeah. Also, it's version 0.6. I'm sure many of these things will be sorted out as it goes. The mod community is very active.
Everyone's very excited, yeah.
Yeah, stuff I installed like this week has already had multiple updates happen to it. So, and
yeah,
like
I've had random engagement on my knitting Instagram about people excited about this shit. So.
Oh, nice. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a mouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is another thing. It's very much designed for mice.
I'm getting it with my trackpad. It's fine.
You have trackpad superpowers.
This is fine.
Gestures.
Turning off Sam's
I would like to be able to completely, have my character sheet popped out because my tiny little writer editor's screen is so tiny. So,
I'm pretty sure the workaround on that is just put the stuff that you want to use to interact with the game system on that little hotbar, and then obviously you're going to do Sacred Flame a lot, so if it's easier to just put it on a number there, and those are tied to your number row, by the way. You can just hit
nice
2
okay,
and it'll do number 2.
Sweet.
Nice.
And there are 5 rows of that you can cycle through if you look on the end there. You can also handwrite macros in there if you want, but that's for advanced users.
I'll figure it out eventually.
Right? Robin's already added all kinds of sneak attack formulas to
Tolga. 6 different attacks on my hotbar for the short bow and the short sword. Each can do sneak attack, a regular attack, or an ambush attack.
Nice.
and they're all hotkeyed now, so that should be simple. I guess leveling up, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Here, I'm gonna make a fake character real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to be using the D&D Beyond sheet as much as possible because, among other things, this character sheet doesn't. It'll show me what I have prepared, but it doesn't narrow it down to a small list like D&D Beyond
Yeah,
does.
I hate that.
And it doesn't automatically mark my spell slots as used, which is something I really
yeah.
like and
Yeah.
need.
There's certain moments where I'm looking at this, I'm like, I like both. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to be using D&D Beyond character sheet.
Yeah.
Because graphically it works better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is better to look at for sure.
Yeah, so I just made a new character, Robin, named Test Guy, and started dragging your various formulas over to him and dropping them, and he's got 2 copies of Shortbow Sneak. But yeah, so that's going to be fairly straightforward. You know, we just want to make sure not to overwrite that work when we import again. I believe you can do that, like I said, if you go to the import, you can just uncheck weapons, and it should not overwrite your weapons. But that's not handy if you actually need it to. If you've got a new magic weapon in D&D Beyond and you need it to overwrite, so you know.
Yeah, you would have to change them if you the melee ones. I have reach, so.
Oh yes.
But I have that directly put into the formula. I don't know if the game accounts for the distance.
The game currently is not checking for reach, but they say it's on their list of things to do. So.
Okay.
It's not checking for range or anything. It's just it assumes that that you're targeting the right stuff.
Makes sense.
And one feature, unfortunately, it doesn't clear, but you see there's this marker, this hex marker in the middle of the map that says 0 feet on it. That was whoever was on the turn when I ended the combat. It puts that on your start square. It doesn't yet count up how far away you are from it, but it's nice if you move a few squares and you're like, oh wait, I didn't want to go that way. It shows where you were when your turn started, which is very handy.
That is
neat.
Also keeps us honest.
Okay.
Who wants to do this?
So I've got a very basic dungeon here. If we want to do some testing by playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that before we get back into the story.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, you guys, the 4 of you who have been here will have gotten a mission from the city council to go and do some stuff. The stuff we talked about last week. That happened, and we can, do a flashback of negotiating, how much money you're going to get or what the responsibilities are. But before you leave town, you're just walking through town to something, and a sinkhole opens up in the middle of the road.
Oh no!
And 2 people, get over here, SDR. 2 people just drop into the sinkhole, and there's just a giant hole in the ground, like 30 feet deep. Ooh, let me put everybody 30 feet up who's not in the hole. How exciting. And, yeah.
Is this our intro?
This is your intro. You're here now. We're not sure why you're in town. That's to sort out. Get over here, Sam. Stop moving.
Well, this is unfortunate.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Where the fuck are we? And who the fuck are you?
Thank you.
Oh, where's my note thing?
How do I untarget people?
Alt-click
Nope.
just anywhere. There it is. Somebody's standing on top of my notes.
It's on top of everybody.
So Johnny, this is really cool as a DM. I'll have to show it to you later, but you're able to drag stuff. You're able to drag journal notes right to the map, and there's a separate layer where I can just click on room 1, and it pops open the description for room 1, and that's just on the map instead of me having to go search for it. It's freaking amazing.
Oh, that's lovely.
Right?
I guess we gotta ask, is everybody okay?
Let me describe the area real quick. We've got a 20-foot diameter hole with a 30-foot deep drop into a smooth, a damp cavern with a smooth bedrock floor. There's a nice soft pile of dirt there that these two fell on, so I don't have to give them falling damage as they're greeting to the game. There's tree roots sticking out. There's some sunlight coming in from upstairs. And
Did we all fall in?
no, those of you who are not, I'm hoping the four of you who were here already will decide to try to help these folks out and maybe get curious as to why there's a stone door over there. But who knows? I mean, I guess you could just pull them out and not,
Are you
not
okay
do
down
anything.
there?
Ooh.
Do you want us to lower a rope? All right.
Are you talking to us or?
Yeah, fuck you. Are you guys okay?
I think so. I was walking along, and the floor gave way to a hole.
Huh.
You're walking
Yeah.
along.
Just
On
walking
your-
along.
Walking.
You were like pissing off any worms or demons or anything like that?
Not today.
Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah. How about gophers? You got gopher issues?
So wait, we are just walking along the road and fall into this hole. Not this hole opens up and we have. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You are in it.
you two fell into this hole as a sinkhole opened up under your feet, and the other four are investigating what the fuck just happened.
I dangle my rope down and like lower it slowly. And,
Those of you who are in the hole, you can see that there's this sort of ornate stone door to the east with a rusty pull ring, and there's a couple of cloaks and used water skin, as though people have been using this area for something. Underneath this coastal town, they've dug something under the town, and oops, it made a sinkhole.
I appreciate the rope, but I believe we've found quite the find. There's a door and evidence of adventuring.
Don't tell me about the door.
Holy shit, what? I mean, here, Tatulka, hold on to that.
okay.
Oh, okay,
Going
see
in.
ya.
You just drop into the hole. Excellent. Good PC takes the very flimsy hook. Thank you.
Sorry.
Ingrid. It's down there, Ingrid.
There's a big fucking door. Probably something to do with how the dwarves have been mining.
There's a sigil on that door, which I've forgotten to import from
Ooh,
Roll20. I'll
sigil.
get it to you eventually.
It's a dwarf town.
It's not a dwarf town, but there's a dwarf mining company who's been.
Don, are you all down here now?
I am.
Ugh.
I just joined down.
I'm gonna
Oh,
tie
sweet.
the rope around one of the little roots close to the edge of the sinkhole.
Thank you, Tatulka.
Somebody should probably check her work.
Check her work. Is it a good knot? If it's not, I use my maritime skill to make the knot better.
Excellent.
How do I do that? I want to roll a skill check.
That stuff is just basically you know it or you don't. There's
Okay. I want to roll some kind of. Don't know.
you can make a wisdom check on whether that's going to hold.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that though.
You should be able to click on your character sheet. Depending on
I
which
got my
character
character
sheet you've got, there's going to be. Not sure how the Beyond one works. I know how the normal one works.
Okay, the normal one. That's the one I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. So if you
Click on wisdom.
there's a couple of I'm not looking at
I
it
think
right now.
that rope will be fine.
Yeah, there's various places you can click on that. There's
I
if you
got
just
modifier wisdom.
oh yeah, if you just click on it, it'll ask if
ability.
you want to do an ability check or a saving throw of that type. So
There you go. Oh, check my knot. My knot's not that great. I think it's fine. I think we're good. Let me lower myself down on this rope that I think is safe.
Excellent. It's safe.
Sweet.
Cool.
I'm trying to figure out how to share this this sigil.
I climb down next.
Oh, should I be rolling like a stealth or?
No. This is a pause while I go. Oops, I forgot to get
No,
stuff ready.
that's Hastur specifically hiding from us. Has nothing to do with.
Okay, well, it said private GM role under there, so that.
I
Well,
guess it wasn't.
You rolled a 6, so you know.
Guess it wasn't that private.
Really?
I'm just looking at this.
Right,
Yeah.
on here it says I have a 19.
Oh well, then that one is sneaky.
See, mine says 10 plus or stealth plus 4. Then it says 10.
Yeah,
That's what I'm seeing
Same.
here.
I see that.
Ah.
1 minute, I'm gonna.
Oh.
That was us.
So that is a known issue with D&D Beyond, with Beyond 20. When you click to roll on Beyond 20, it sends a command to both Foundry and to D&D Beyond to roll dice. So they will both roll dice, but what's displayed for you on D&D Beyond is not what you've shared with the rest of the world. So that does not count. Only what goes only what goes to this.
So she has to change the thing on Foundry to private.
Oh yes, that should have.
Because mine says public role for mine. So if I switch to private GM role and I'm like stat,
Right.
then this
Hey,
should
look at
just
that.
go.
Oh, question marks.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny privately rolled some dice. Ooh,
But if I'm like
spooky.
poison spray to you guys, yeah,
Right?
I'm using or Foundry because D&D Beyond rolls it twice. But yeah, on the chat thing you can switch to private GM role.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, weird.
It was up there.
Weird.
Well, maybe when you roll really low on stealth. I doubt it's that smart. Sorry.
Yeah.
Everyone can tell you're trying to hide.
Right?
There, that was private.
You know, realistically though, you would see that like if you were playing like in person, you would see Hetty rolling dice. Be
Yeah,
like,
that's
why is
true.
Hetty rolling dice? So
That's
Right.
true.
Well, you could see the question marks.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that's
So-
better that way.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
All right, I think I can share this. Let's see. Configure permission. Everybody can see it. How do I show players? Oh,
What?
Whoa.
What?
that's
A sigil.
That is the strange sigil on the door.
Ah, yes, the dwarven sigil of play.
Hold on. I got to give you something. So this is really cool. I am dual screening,
Mm-hmm.
and
Get it up.
I have my character sheet on one screen,
Yep.
and the game on the other, and the sigil pops up on both displays, which is really
Nice.
cool.
Oh,
That is
nice.
very cool.
Interesting.
Oh, I can close it on one and leave it open on the other too.
Yep.
Ooh,
Ah.
fancy.
My poor tiny screen. I need a little tablet-y screen.
Right? Yeah, I'm also on 2 monitors because
Okay, well, what do I roll on this sigil to know what the fuck's going on?
either religion or arcana would be appropriate.
I'm such a trash cleric.
Ooh, nice.
Trash cleric still rolls high. All right.
All right. Oop.
Ooh.
Ah. Sometimes used by followers of Dana.
Haha.
Or Donna?
Dana.
So one thing you may not know, Johnny, is this we played
Yeah.
we played 4th edition D&D, and at the end of 4th edition D&D, they were basically gods, and I told them the next time we play D&D, your characters will be the gods of that setting. And
Oh,
so we
neat.
came to this setting and played an entire campaign where, you know, they saved the world from being eaten by a giant snake and whatnot. And then now we're doing a sequel basically set in that same campaign world, but we're out of their content, so we're making our own original content. But those minor clergy gods are still those old PCs. So this is actually Kat's old PC from that 4th edition game. Is that?
Okay,
That would have been
awesome.
like what, 200 years ago? 300.
Well, that 4th edition game would have been. You guys made
Way
this
before.
world, so
It's Mormonism, Jay. We were the gods of a new planet.
yes.
Well, hi
Okay,
there.
sweet.
Ron
Yeah.
shit at all.
I turned
No,
to the new person,
hates it.
stick out my hand and say, "Hi, you okay?"
Me.
I'm talking to you,
Nice,
Johnny.
nice, nice.
Johnny, I'm talking to you. I stick my hand out. Say,
Oh,
hey,
sorry. What's up?
you okay?
I,
You fi-
Yeah,
you
I'm
want
okay.
out? There's a rope. Here's a rope.
Yeah.
You want to go out?
I'd love for you to leave the rope there, but there's a door here with a sigil to the goddess Dana, and I'd like to investigate it. Who are you?
Sam. Who are you?
The name's Johannes.
oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Well, be careful
What is
investigating that door.
Drakrid name?
You know, it's a name.
Drakkar is a dwarf.
Analog.
Basically,
Yeah.
Dwarven Russia.
Oh, yeah.
Dwarven
okay.
Russia. Sometimes they're German.
Yeah, Dwarven
Okay.
Eastern Europe.
What is the like the Greco-Egyptian like?
Ooh. I think we'd almost want to go back to the ancestors for that, but yeah.
Yeah,
So it's an ancient name of the ancestors.
yeah.
Yeah.
So a feature of this world that's not generally well known, but is known by all these players, so can be known by the other players, is that the orcs are the ancient race that learned all the ways to control the world and ancient magic and whatnot, and then lost that, and now they are the orcs that you see in standard D&D fantasy. But they are the ancient they are the ancient race that found all the wisdom and crafted the universe, and but then it all fell apart. So
I knock on the door.
No, I screwed something up.
there is no answer. But yeah, I can see Johannes definitely being an orc name, especially for a Yanti
Absolutely.
who's probably from Bear, where Orcish is one of the popular
So-
languages.
Yeah, all of us are sort of have a heritage in a sort of fantasy South America analog. So
Oh, well, yeah, mine is, snake people. So
yeah.
Oh, I was wondering because I saw legs and I was like, really?
Yeah. I was like, you're walking? I thought you were a snake.
No, yeah. I'm a UNT pureblood, so unfortunately we're more human-like than the other UNT.
Gotcha.
Leaving us, of course, on the bottom barrel of the caste system.
Sure. Well, no caste system down here.
No,
Yeah,
just dead dwarves.
Caste systems are just a
Yeah.
tool of corruption and absolute immorality.
Well
I like
said.
this one.
My hand.
Well said.
Oh, welcome.
Ed.
Don't go that way.
Where are you
on.
going?
I don't know where she's going.
You don't
I
know
wanted to
what
say
gender
hi.
I am. I'm a fucking lizard.
Okay.
Same. Igbrin is gender fluid and will not correct anybody because it's more useful if they just give people what they want to see.
The doors. This one's open. The
Over
one
here.
with the mark.
Why are you over there?
Tetsuka has opened a door.
Oh shit.
There's a
Wanted to say hi.
worked stone passage there. Oh, come on, open
Okay.
up.
The other
Are
room
you
to
okay? Let me know if you're okay.
There are reliefs of stone reliefs of dwarves in chainmail carrying battle axes on either side of the tunnel. Those are represented as doors right now. They you can kind of see from where you are. They've been pushed aside a bit so that people can get into what were once secret passages down there. There's two. So down here,
Ooh, cool.
there are two giant dwarf carved statues with axes.
Hey, Tatolka, hold back.
And the passage continues eastward from there.
Dwarf cults can do a lot of bomb things, so let's be chill about this.
Oh,
we have a nice little icon to move around a mage hand because
Ooh, it's not a bad idea.
cast
Yeah.
move hand and start like pressing on things.
Yeah, let me make a. Let me see what I can do for making a mage hand for you.
Or we could just climb out of the hole. Here's a rope.
Sam,
I mean,
I appreciate the fact that you want to climb up this hole, but I mean, look, as I gesture into danger.
this is by far the most interesting thing that's happened today, so.
That's the problem.
The necromancer was a different story. We won't talk about him until later.
That was
Get all of your
yesterday.
names.
Come again?
So I didn't get all of your names. I'm
Oh.
Johannes. I'm
Igbrin.
yeah.
Had a conversation about your name. Huh, that's right.
The name's Wallum.
Igbrin, Ballum,
Yeah.
Toka.
Tatolka.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, we met.
Where'd the fuck that
Oh,
lizard
man.
go? Oh, they're over there.
I don't know. She doesn't hold. It doesn't hold. I'm just trying to see if it's okay and if it wants a berry. You want a berry?
It.
Don't know how you're talking to me right now.
That's pretty intense, man.
Right. Well, I got a berry. I put a berry down on the ground.
Y'all have
And I
fun
walk
down
away.
there.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Is E.
I put another berry next to that berry.
Oh, jeez.
You found a feral lizard and you're trying to. Oh, mage hand.
Trying to make a better face for it.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
it's mage face.
There you go.
Oh,
Mage hand.
very nice.
Neat.
Oh, that's weird. All right. There. Okay, got it.
Can you
Okay.
swim?
Come again?
Who?
Can you swim?
Yeah. Why?
Hmm. Need
Wrong
swimmers.
anything.
It's definitely. Oh.
I am capable of swimming. Just the other day, we were swimming out to rescue our friends who were captured by pirates.
Ah, got it.
How do you feel about swimming and fighting?
I mean,
I'm not great at both at the same time, but
I don't know.
It's a challenge, but I like a challenge.
Is there water ahead?
We're next to a coastal city. This thing could flood any second. We're probably lucky because it's low tide.
That's a
I'm just
good point.
saying here that we
You're
probably
right.
should get out of the cave as quickly as possible.
I'm already
Oh.
out.
you,
So if you want to walk down that hallway, you better walk down that hallway fast.
What
How
happened to
much-
my plus
how much-
30?
Times of a-
Oh,
What did
sorry.
you do?
I took it away. I thought
That
I
was
was
deliberate.
happening by accident. Just leaving. I'm out of the hole. Bye. Not an adventurer.
I'm
See you
looking
next week.
down at them asking if they can swim.
How much time do we got? I bet there's some good stuff in here.
I mean,
The
I'm-
Queen wants swimmers.
Who does that?
I'm currently adventuring and looking for, new artifacts and such, and this seems like a great opportunity. Why miss it?
Yeah, these Chrysalieri caves, like, I don't know if this connects to anything really old, but there's some shit down here. Like,
Like what?
ooh, all kinds of treasures, cursed items. I heard there was a demon imprisoned down in one of the crypts around here.
Gold? There's gold down here.
There's definitely gold.
Am I motivated by any of those?
Eat the demon, my scaly friend.
Oh.
Because if there's a demon, you could potentially eat the demon.
Ooh, eat a shimashim too.
Oh,
That would be a hell of a meal.
Look, Chomps tried to eat a dragon.
But I don't think she's in the cave anymore. I don't know if they've got more but all kinds of rituals. You know, the old clergy
I
had.
will come down and I will see if you can swim.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever. You know.
Whatever motivates me to actually get down here.
Yeah.
That's on you.
All right. Do you see
All
those
right.
green circles?
I do.
Perception on this shit, please.
Do you want those berries? You can have those berries if you want those berries.
Where are they?
The little green circles on the ground. You want those berries?
Perception. We've got a perception of 18. Okay. Where are you? You're here.
I'll pick those up. I am not doing anything else with them.
Okay, Igbrin, there is so to your east. Remember, these are 10-foot squares. So pretty far to the east, at the in the dim light down the hall, you can see the ceiling has these grates on it. Sort of every 10 feet or so, sort of an iron grate. You can kind of see that there. Also, you're getting a smell from the southern hallway of like a latrine.
Oh.
Cool.
You're getting nothing from the northern hallway.
Like a stale old latrine, or like a like a recently used latrine?
Recent, currently in use latrine.
Who's William Raoul?
That's our imp friend. He's probably a raven right now. But as a warlock, I'm pretty sure you can identify that he's an imp. He's just like hanging out with the party from time to time.
Billy, what the fuck you know about this shit?
It looks weird.
Okay, cool.
That strange sigil. That's definitely like earth cultist bullshit. So that's pretty cool.
Love that.
Let's
there's some sort of, I was just about to say some sort of underground cult in this area, but that's clearly the case. So I'm not going to. Yeah, shut up.
Just shut the door at him.
I didn't mean to. I meant to click on myself.
Fuck you. Bye.
But it works great, so everything's fine. So no like traps, other than the possibility of those grates.
Correct.
So is that one like rolling with like a lantern? Is that why the big light cone's in front of him?
Yeah, Igbrin has a hooded lantern at the front.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
And you can rotate. I set it up to be 90 degrees, so you can rotate it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Corvids are not great at night vision, so
Real quick, so I got the mage hand popped up.
Yeah.
These two doors.
And remember, those are giant dwarf statues that have been kind of pushed aside, revealing what were once secret hallways.
All right. So I'm going to mage hand around the bit and see if there's any traps, anything that seems to feel loose or funky.
Those grates in the ceiling look like they could be not good for us.
Grope around in there and see.
Fingering around there. Poke, just poking shit with an invisible hand.
Yeah, it's fine.
Before we leave, I put an iron spike in this door.
Okay. Jam it
Keep
open.
it propped.
Nice.
Good idea.
Just in case.
Yeah, thanks.
Do we have the time, like when high tide would be? I'm just curious.
Give me a nature check. Oh. High tide will be in about 4 hours.
Okay. In about 2 hours, we gotta head our way out of here. Just saying.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I just want to see.
Have fun exploring. I understand.
Thanks.
Plenty of time.
All right.
Okay, so I have a quick GM question.
Yeah.
Don't want to, hold things up too long, but I want to use an action to create a packed weapon real quick.
Okay.
And it says as I can choose the form of this weapon. I'm proficient with it, and it counts as magical.
Yes.
Do I have to own the type of weapon before I can do that, or can I just pick whatever weapon I want?
No, you just have to. You can pick whatever you want. Yeah. Does it say you become proficient in it, or it has to be one you're proficient in? I don't remember.
It says I'm proficient with it.
Oh, okay.
It says you chose the form, you're proficient with it.
So
and it counts as magical.
If you suddenly want a glaive, go for it.
I'm just gonna do something simple, like a rapier.
Okay.
So I have to add a rapier, I'm assuming, or how does that work?
Yeah, we'll have to add a rapier, which is easy on D&D Beyond, and
a rapier that I'm proficient with.
Less easy. I can probably do that. Let me open up. You might be able to do this if you go to right next to the gear. There's a sort of encyclopedia-looking button. Should be, at least there is for a GM. It says Compendium Packs. And if you open that, it's got all kinds of stuff. There's an items SRD that probably has a rapier in it. And you can drag that over, and then something will have to be done to. I believe you'll have to go into the edit and check is proficient and that kind of stuff. Or I can take a stab at it, whichever way.
Okay, I just added a rapier to my equipment. I think I'm figuring this out.
Okay.
How do I get rid of this window now?
Yeah, I should have a close on it somewhere.
Why is there no X to close this?
Uh-oh.
There we go, it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, I just to click off of it. Okay, so then I go manage custom. Oh, it's not there.
Oh. You doing that in Beyond?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I will add one in...
So there's the rapier, but I don't know how to make it that I'm proficient in it.
Right. I'm going to edit it in... I'm going to do one in Foundry and see if we can... Okay. Proficient. Equipped.
Oh, I just clicked Pact Weapon on it, and I think it works.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
No, it just gets on clicking that. Okay.
Do you get to use...
Rapier +4. There we go.
Do you get to use... is that where you get to use attack with charisma with it? Is that...
Not yet.
Okay.
Right now, it just adds proficiency to it, and I can make it whenever I want, kind of thing.
And it's a finesse weapon, so Dex. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, so I added it there, so now I'm going to add it in the other thing too, I guess. Or
okay.
Or could I just transfer it over or something, or how does that work?
You could re-import your character if you go to the Beyond button there. It'll give you instructions on how to copy your JavaScript file from Beyond.
Okay.
Basically, you have to open up the JSON, copy all that text, put it into the JSON field here, and it'll take 15 seconds to import your whole character again. And
so just grab the link, basically.
No, if you read there, so you'll
add JSON to the URL of your address browser and push enter. Okay.
And then you need to Control A, Control C, Control V, that whole page into that field below there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of your character in case it breaks something. Yeah, it's a huge wall of text, but
sorry about
no
slowing everything down.
This is stuff that's good to learn.
Yeah,
this is training.
We're all
time.
gonna get our turn for this this interaction.
Right.
Sure,
Jose, you were groping around with that mage hand for traps, and you don't find anything trap wise to the north or south.
Okay, done.
Not good.
Nice.
I let the rest of the folks know. As far as I can tell, nothing feels like there's traps.
All right. What about these grates? Is this some murder hole situation?
They definitely, now that you're close to them, you can see that there's just a slight bit of air moving here, and they're moving a little bit, like they are going to drop traps of some kind directly onto whoever blunders straight down that hallway.
Yeah. All right. No one go that way.
I'm going to press or kind of like, I don't know, have
Try
my
and trip him.
yeah,
Frustrate.
have my mage hand, I don't know, grope around those grates and feel something
All right,
like.
I'm backing up just in case there's a splash.
Yeah, nothing happens.
All right, I don't trust this. Ingrid, you trust this?
I would not go down there. No.
All right, let's
I wanted
go
to.
north south.
Yeah. Which way doesn't smell like poo?
The north way.
Okay.
And for once, north is actually up on
Whoa.
this map, right?
Yeah. All right, come in here. Look, I will perceive again.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's rolling as proficient. Sorry, I realized I'm in your guys' way.
Oh, no, you're good. Oh. Perception 10. Yeah, it's it's definitely worked hallway here. It's probably old dwarven work. Maybe dating back to before the clergy had this land when the demonocracy enslaved the dwarves.
Shit, guys, this is old.
Shit.
Oh,
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Bye.
I'm all about old ruins.
Yeah.
all right.
I just stick my head in the way that smells bad.
Yeah, definitely. You still don't have a light source, do you?
I got a torch and candles.
Oh, good man.
Sweet.
Good turtle.
I actually melt the candles on my shoulder.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright.
you can see to the south there that it kind of bends around the corner, and you're getting a strong, like, hey, hang on there, Johannes.
Nope, sorry. I was following one of the players. Sorry.
They go fast. I move slow.
You're getting a porta potty smell from down there. It's
Okay.
All right, I spike this door. Leave it open.
okay. It's a giant dwarf statue, actually. So
Yeah.
I spike this door and leave it open.
okay, they are both giant dwarf statues, but yeah.
Okay.
What are they doing? The statues.
They were along the wall, and apparently it's pretty obvious that they previously were a secret door. They were facing off against each other with their axes, and they were secret doors. And whoever's been here recently and peeing in the latrine has opened them to, go down these side passages instead of going through the giant trap hallway.
Okay, so they aren't doing anything significant. They're just standing there.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Standing there and emitting a wasteful odor.
Yes.
All right, I'm over here now. What's
Don't go
here?
that way. Go through follow the rest of.
Follow the what?
The new
Oh.
person wants to go exploring.
Oh, are we gonna split up?
No, go follow.
They're just having a reptilian conversation down there.
Go
Okay.
on. It's safer this way.
Yeah, the attempted token move it collides with at least one wall.
Oh, you probably need to open that door. You probably need to open that dwarf.
Ugh!
Door's open. Now it's closed. Here, let me help you.
I hate this.
It's open. Go ahead.
Bad at this. Let me.
They're
There.
both open.
Oh,
There you
God.
go. They're spiked open.
Sweet. Let's down this way.
As Johannes can attest. Wow, and there is a smell of dead bodies and the squeaking of many rats.
All right. Let's be
I
cautious.
haven't eaten in like hours.
Caution.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over
Hey.
to Haftar and just say,
Hey,
"Time to
hold
eat,
on.
guys."
You don't want whatever killed them to kill you too, though. So.
All right. In the interest of testing stuff out in Foundry, I'm just going to jump right into initiative here.
Sweet.
Ah, shit.
Oh, man.
First level character runs up into the front.
Well,
That's fair.
at
Delete
least
this.
Hatolka is right behind me, so.
Now, since we are playing the grid, are we going to be able to pass each other, or are we stuck in like these 5-foot squares?
Hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out how to
Manually.
remove a mage hand from combat. There we go. No.
Thank you. I was about to ask.
Okay, so these are 10-foot squares. So as long as there's only one person in the square, I'm okay with you guys passing by each other.
Okay, cool.
In fact, I'm okay with two people being in the same square. You can use shift to. I'm going to demonstrate with Hestur. You can use shift to drop yourself in like the corner of a square.
Oh, cool.
If you want to count, 5 feet at a time like a normal map, that's fine too. If there's two people in a square, I'm going to count it like I would on a 5-foot grid as occupied, in which case it's just difficult terrain. As long as they're friendly, it's difficult terrain. You just have to spend an extra 5 feet, shoving past them.
Cool. Good to know.
Okay, so you can use the D20 there to roll yourself initiative. Oops. Oh, neat.
Bam. And
Wait, I just roll a d20? How does that work?
There's a if you go to the combat tracker, there's a
combat tracker. No shit. Okay, sorry.
No worries.
I'm looking. I'm on the chat thing right now because stupid Roll20 has it in both the same thing, so that's what's throwing me off.
Right. Yeah.
Combat tracker.
Okay.
Because I didn't do that.
Say again, Robin.
Where's that combat tracker?
It is the second tab on the in the upper right.
It's got a fist.
It's got a fist. You can left-click on that to change your chat area to a combat tracker, or you can right-click on that to open up a new little window with the combat tracker, so you can still see what's going on in chat.
I thought I had clicked, but I hadn't.
Okay, looking good. So you'll note I'm using the tiebreaker, the initiative value tiebreaker for that, or the dex value. So Johannes, the new warlock is first.
I'm stuck back in hallway.
Okay,
so
I
so
will
we can only move 3 squares, basically.
Yeah, 30 feet movement is 3 squares.
I am going to cast Mage Armor.
An excellent plan.
Very good.
Which I don't know if that changes my AC on here or not.
It does not, but we can just manually change it. What is it?
Yeah, it should make it an extra 3, I think.
Yeah. I'm just going to manually write down or put in 15. So
sweet.
Is that the only thing the DM can do, or can you modify your own AC by clicking on your icon?
You might be able to do it from your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Probably can do it from the character sheet. I was just
Gotcha.
sorry.
Oh yeah, I probably could do it from the character sheet, but it'd be good to know my base AC before I start fucking around.
Right. There's probably a way to write a macro that when you cast Mage Armor, it changes your armor class to 13 or 13 plus Dex mod. But for now, we'll just type in 15
and switch it back.
Yeah, switch it back later when you're.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And with the combat tracker, if you're doing anything else, carry on. If not, there's an end turn button at the bottom of the combat tracker, which
I'll move 3 squares.
Woo! And maybe shift place yourself slightly off center so we can see there's somebody else in that square. There we go.
Cool.
That'll be less common when I get maps that have 5-foot squares on them, but
no, for sure. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the combat tracker and hit end turn.
All right. Tag. It is Tatulka's turn.
Okay, so I can't see the rats yet, so we haven't gotten quite close enough, or they haven't.
They're around the corner down here.
Okay, but I can hear them off in that direction.
You can hear them off in that direction, yeah.
I'm gonna get to here where the shadow is. Just kind of shift click. Whoops.
Whoa.
What did I do just there?
Oh.
You're fine. There's the wall. There's a little hole in the wall there where you can fit there. That's fine.
Oh.
Where are you?
Did you end up through the wall?
I mean,
Yeah.
I just
Sam
place
can't.
myself kind of in the shadows in the edge of the square.
Yeah.
And then I want to
enough room there.
bonus
I don't
action
care
hide.
at all.
Okay. Just a dex check.
No.
Or, yeah, stealth check. Ew. The rats can smell ya.
Oh. And then I'm going to ready an action to shoot the next rat I see.
Shoot the next rat you see. Got it. And
The way you said that makes me think that they're invisible rats. Like, ooh, got it.
the next rat you see. Ha ha ha. And if you're
Oh,
done,
no!
if you're done, be sure and click end turn.
End turn. Got it.
Pastor.
Time for the new lizard folk who's trapped here with these weirdos and doesn't really want to be here at his first level to.
But is really interested in corpses and maybe rats.
Right? So hungry.
I know this all too well.
They're probably about to shed.
Ugh.
Need to bulk up.
Right?
Also, why should I be
Objective
worried
of
about
every
that?
lizard is to get real fat.
Yes.
I can't see any of the.
Yeah,
I don't see any.
You know they're down here somewhere.
Hear them. Okay.
Okay, I can hear them, and then I can just hear rats. Yes.
Yeah, you can hear rats.
I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to roll stealth. Suppose.
Okay. A hide action is your action, of course, and unless you're a rogue.
Well, it's just rats. All right. Can I move forward and ready an action?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, and I can move a total of 3.
Total of 3 squares. Yeah.
Move 2. And I've got my longbow out, so I'll get ready to shoot him.
Okay. So just shoot the next rat you see.
Sure.
Excellent.
Honestly, the next anything that I see.
All right. Look out, Balam.
What?
That steward doesn't see you right now because you're around the corner, so you might get shot.
You know what I meant, Scott.
I know what you meant.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Go ahead and end your turn.
Got it.
And I'm just going to cycle through a whole bunch of rat turns here. They are busy being rats and snacking on whatever they're snacking on.
Oh.
You guys haven't bothered them yet. They're not freaking out.
We're not a threat to them yet.
Right?
No.
Ready? Good to go?
Yeah, you're up, Balam.
Excellent. I'm going to move the 3 over here. And I see nothing in the way. Except for what looks like a dead end. So Balam's going to hold an attack, which is a firebolt.
It may be hard to tell with the way the line of sight works, but that room definitely opens up to the north.
Okay.
Got it.
There's a corner right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, move one more. Sorry.
Yep.
No, hold on. There you go. I see it now.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just gonna hold my attack until something vaguely menacing / threatening comes. So.
Yeah, I can't see, so I didn't do anything more than just.
Right. Who's ambushing whom here?
Yeah.
So remember when you're done to hit that end turn.
Thank you. All right, there you go. Big Bryn.
All right. Ah. Now I can see. Gosh. I don't want to use spell slots on rats, it turns out.
Cantrips, all the time.
Yeah. I'll just try and tell what more I can see at this point. Like everyone's feeling edgy, and I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Okay, yeah, let's get a. We've got a 22 perception check. Yeah, you're able to see just kind of poking around the corner, and we've got at least one humanoid corpse.
Cool.
It's pretty.
You can't pause after those words. You can't just say it's been.
But I can.
No.
So it's been chewed on a lot.
Yeah.
There's just like very little meat left on the leg bones that you can see there. And
Oh, that's whack as fuck.
that's
Sorry, our governor issued an 8 p.m. curfew for the rest of the week.
oh
So
boy.
Oh,
Wait, are you still in Arizona?
yes,
Oh, fuck.
8 p.m. curfew.
Yikes.
Anyone, it's an excuse to authorize lethal force against people who are out after curfew.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a
but like Tucson's been pretty like peaceful except for like Friday night
And
or
Friday
whatever.
night.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
And the thing they
So-
thought was happening Saturday got canceled, so.
Yeah, they were all like pretty chill about that whole thing. So anyway, so it's bullshit. But whatever. Let's get back to the game. Don't want to sidebar you guys.
No worries.
Yeah.
We all know he's a suck-ass dude.
Yep.
All right, so it just seems to be rats plus corpses. Do I have
Rat-
any indication of what killed the corpses?
Not from
Is
this
it-
far away now.
Okay. It's as far as I can go, so.
Rats Plus Corpses was the name of my band in college.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's all that I feel like I need to do right now.
Okay. Hit end turn in the tracker.
Didn't have the tracker open, sorry.
No worries. We are building habits very slowly.
Yes.
Come on, Raul. Everybody ran off this way.
Sure. He hasn't even rolled for combat. He's just here to, troll.
Here,
Oh,
I,
there's everybody.
Gary.
Moving to the corner with you, Balon.
Nobody's in with me.
I am now.
Aw, good to see you there, buddy.
Remember, these are 10-foot squares, so that was a double move, Jay?
Yeah, that's double move. I don't have anything to do. I kind of saw my friends run away, and I was like,
Right.
"Hey, where'd everybody go?" Oh, okay.
William Raoul's going to hang out with the warlock because it's, the most comfortable place in the room.
I guess it's fine.
All right. And if you're done, of course, hit the end turn. There we go. All right, Johannes.
Okay, so I will move forward 3 more spaces. Wait, I can't though because there's 2 people in that.
That's fine, whatever. You're not pushing past them. I'm fine with it. That should be 4 normal squares. You can fit 3 people in there.
There you go.
Cool. All right, and then I am going to hold an attack for anything that pops out, which will be an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And can I call out?
Yeah.
Hello down there.
They're the sort of happy mealtime squeaking stops. Like, oh, something's coming. But nobody responds.
It's rats.
Yeah.
It's rats.
No, but I want to get their attention so we can start killing them.
Right? They're like, oh, shit, people, scatter.
I mean,
rats are just there.
That's not really how you hunt rats.
Look, I don't know how to hunt rats. I know how to eat people. Oh, I did what? Huh?
Nothing.
As long as it's the rich, Balam's cool.
All right, there's a minute there where it's like, wait. There's only one kind of human, one type of people that is to be eaten.
Right.
sure, whatever.
I love this party.
Man. Now I understand why my last group was very weary about Chomps eating.
Chomps ate the leg of an emperor. Sorry, just throwing that out there.
Nice.
Nice.
You probably deserved it. If that's all you, Johnny, go ahead and remember.
No, sorry, let me go ahead. My turn.
No worries.
Still get used to this whole.
Right.
This is 1, 2 to get through that space.
Yep.
Then it's 1, 2, 3 for each of these next ones.
Yeah, I'll say you can make it up to where Igbrin and Hestur are. That's fine.
Well, I'm gonna dash, so I'm gonna get the double move, but I think I get a total of maybe 5 squares.
I'd say you can make it all the way to here if.
Sweet.
And there's a bunch of giant rats that are all looking. They're gathered around 3 corpses on the ground there that are all kind of, been chewed on, and some of them have pulled apart a little bit. The rats are kind of looking up like, do we need to run? Is this a problem? What's going on?
I mean, do they look aggressive?
They could be. They've got a meal. They've got a good meal staked out in this room. You feel like coming into or going through this room would be a problem. They probably defend this room, but they don't care about people down in the hallway.
Sure, I'll attack the rat. Let's get
Sure.
this combat on with.
We're here to roll dice and see how this thing works. All right, look at that. You hit a rat and did 7 damage, and it's dead. I didn't have to do anything. One thing I have to do is kill it off of the.
I shouldn't be able to hit that one because they're 10 feet squares. I thought I had reach, but.
Oh well, then you hit this other one. That's I'll just move some rats around.
Cool.
Does that show a dead rat icon?
What's that?
Does the icon show a dead rat?
The icon. There's a skull over the top of the icon. I'll bring him down here where everybody can see. That's the.
Oh, okay. I thought it was squished because it had a white. Okay, I get it now.
Whenever you delete somebody from combat, they just get that icon on them, and actually, there's a delete. There's a mark defeated button on the tracker for the GM probably. All right. So obviously, adjacent squares are still a 5-foot reach. So unfortunately, this 10-foot square map is nerfing Totolka's bugbear reach because you're adjacent. You can hit people you're adjacent to, or people you're adjacent to. But whatever. If you are done, of course.
Oh yes, I gotta end my turn. Right. And done.
All right.
Do I see any rats?
I don't. If you don't see rats on your screen, you don't see rats. So the line of sight's pretty much being done by the game system right now.
You gotta get over to close where I am to see them.
Okay.
I can see one.
They're definitely getting aggressive at this point. So.
Careful, yeah. Feisty.
Action to equip something else, yes?
You already had your bow equipped, right?
Yeah, I was gonna switch to short swords.
You can. I'm okay with swapping actions or swapping weapons as your free interact. Like you can put the one away and draw the other one. I'm okay with that. So yeah, if you want to pull your sword, put your bow away and pull your whatever out, that's fine.
Pull your whatever out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Party.
Come on, somebody.
Up.
Everybody wants.
Nah, I already said it.
Hold on. Wow.
Stop talking about my frill, honestly.
Now's a good time to point out that the little sniffer that looks for damage and reports that something takes damage sometimes gets overexcited and keeps reporting the last damage that happened over and over again.
Nice. I looked at the rat and it fucking died.
The thrill of the frill. Who's Observer?
That's is my second screen. That is.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I can basically it's a PC. It's a player that has control of all your characters, so I can see what you guys can see, and I can stream that out on my Twitch stream.
No, it makes sense. It's just been I just been confused about that. I'm like, which?
I stream. Sorry, Johnny, we're streaming D&D to my Twitch channel, which has maybe one follower at a time, which is usually Kat watching one of my D&D games or previously Hetty watching this game. So
hi everybody.
We have been live to 0 viewers for the past 2 hours. Sorry, I didn't.
No, I'm 100%. I'm 100% okay with a Twitch stream. Okay. That's fine.
Cool. So yeah, the cool thing the Observer does is when I was streaming on Roll20, you could see through all the walls because it was GM view, but now I'm streaming the Observer view, so it just shows what the PCs can see, which is...
No, I dig it. Yeah. The only thing I want to know is what is the name of the Twitch channel so I can follow it.
Yeah, I will put it into the Discord. Yeah, it's hard to spell. I will send it to the Discord.
Follow it right now because
no, I've always wanted to stream on Twitch, but my brother's like a teacher and he's like, I work in public, so people watch these things, and I'm like, they don't watch these things.
Right.
What does it matter what you do if your brother's doing something else?
I know. So he won't let me Twitch stream our game that he's in.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yep. There we go. It's in the Discord general chat. Either that or I sent it to the wrong.
No,
Discord.
I got it. I will be following it.
Sweet. You can watch my on Saturdays. I'm doing. Whoa! I just got a new follower. Sweet.
Yeah, highly recommend that you watch that you either watch the Zeitgeist stream that Scott's doing or run Zeitgeist, because
that's the campaign previously in this world that we're doing basically a 100 years later sequel for. So
that's totally cool.
Yeah, so I'm running my friends who haven't run through it yet on my Saturday game. So yeah, you'll see that and lots of random video games. I just restarted Witcher 3. Very exciting. All right, back to D&D.
I know. I keep on whatever.
No, we're good.
So
Hastur has moved forward, has fiddled with weapons.
Have I seen any rats?
You should. I'm gonna drag you to the corner of your square and see if you can see them from there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's giving line of sight properly.
I can see it from here.
I can see something.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it from here. It's good to know that the lizard people do not have night vision.
All right, I'm going to ready an action then.
And that action is going to be?
Hit a rat.
Hit a rat?
Hit a rat.
All right.
Wow.
You can end your turn, and I'll swarm a bunch of rats into Tolka. Squeak.
Tolka, no rats!
Rat.
Ouch.
Whew. Oh, just start off with a crit for 10 damage.
Ooh.
No, he's not near me. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, there it is. It's up there on top. Were you within range?
It didn't apply all of that.
No, it didn't. It applied the crit. It rolled an extra d4. It normally only does 1d4.
But half
it's,
damage for some reason?
Notice it's you took half for some reason. I wonder if you've got...
Oh,
resistance?
it says I think
You saved, yeah.
The save is against disease.
Okay.
So it should have... I bet you're right. I'll bet it's confused because it saw the save and it's like, oh, you saved, so you only take half damage.
Right.
I'm just going to manually do 5 extra damage to Tolka.
Bite.
Ooh.
But that is a diseased giant rat, so you have to make a save against DC 6 seems wrong, but let's see.
You to have made it with an 18.
No, Tatalka
Yeah.
saves with
Tatalka rolled
yeah,
an 18.
I see. It's supposed to be DC 10. I'm not sure why it's DC 6 there, but whatever. We're getting all the formulas sorted out. It's fine.
The rats are buggy.
The rats are buggy. The bugs are ratty. It's fine.
Yeah.
More rats.
Oh, rats.
Don't they need to move one extra square?
No, we're doing adjacent square is adjacent square. It's fine.
Oh, I get it. I guess the corners would be like, yeah.
Wow, they're rolling great.
We're just playing fast and loose because,
Yeah, it's the grid on the floor that's throwing me off. I'm like, what?
yeah.
Yeah. If
You
you
get to
so that one hit as well with a 23
Holy shit.
for 4 more damage. The
Ouch.
other, I am gonna enforce that. It's a line of it's basically 2 squares wide there, so I'm not gonna be able to put a 3rd and 4th rat onto you. Those rats will. I'll just skitter them out here so you guys can shoot them. Let's get some die rolling happening. Balam.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna do this targeted rat killing thing.
Nice.
Oh wait, is it? There it is. All right, so you can see the rat that I'm targeting.
I have an app for that. Let's see. I don't see that you're targeting a rat currently, so.
All right. Well, it's this rat.
Okay. If you've got him targeted, he should have like orange, like an orange targeting reticle around him, basically. Okay.
He does. He does. I just want to see if anybody else can see him or if you're able to.
There's supposed to be a way for it, but it seems to have lagged out for me. I can see that Hastur is targeting Samuel, and Samuel is targeting Hastur. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I think my app I think that was back from when we were practicing, and it's just never updated. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not targeting anybody right now.
Yeah.
There. I've untargeted him. I don't know if that helps.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
All right. Going in and casting a firebolt on said rat.
Oh, I can mark a square with the observer. No, I can't. Okay, firebolt misses giant rat. Sad. If you click on the, like you see the 8 there, if you click on it, it'll show what the actual die roll was as well. In case, obviously here, 8 minus 5 is 3, but.
All right, well.
It seems to be working as normal.
Ouch.
Don't forget you've got that luck stone, Balam.
Yeah, no. Fuck that thing. I have Sides of Chaos, but I'm also not going to use that right now either.
Any DM snark is canonically coming from William Raoul back there.
Cool.
That's all William Raoul is good for. He is basically the voice of DM snark.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, that's... Oh, fuck. I really have to now learn a new habit.
Right.
All right. Hey, Brad.
Woo! All right. Let's get the fuck up here. Hello to Tolka. Don't fucking die. Okay. I do have spell slots though, so you're wrong. I didn't target you, but that's what I rolled.
Oh, there it is. So, yeah, if you target, it'll. What should your spell slots be at right now? It's completely full, right? It's a brand new day. You haven't cast anything.
Yeah, it's a brand new day.
Except you just cast that first level cure wound.
I did indeed.
On your character sheet, there's it's hard to see, but there is.
4.
You can actually go in there and type in how many spell slots you've got. It shows how many your maximum is, and it says 0. You can just go there and type in 3, which I just
okay, I was on the spellbook section, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's in the spellbook section.
Okay.
Ooh,
Bless you.
Bless you. So, I was just in there messing with it to try and figure out the interface myself, so it should be good right now.
Cool. I still don't know where that is, but
Okay, we'll sort it out later.
oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I need to be doing. It's Samuel's turn.
Alright. Range is this. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm looking at something. I thought it would say it, but it doesn't say it.
What are you trying to find out?
The range on poison spray.
If you click on it,
I clicked on the spell. It doesn't show.
So I'm in Foundry down at the bottom. It shows cantrip, VS 1 creature 1 action 10 feet instantaneous. So 10 feet is the range.
Huh. I don't see the 10 feet. I just see 1 creature 1 action.
Interesting. Which might be whichever character sheet you're in, because the different character sheets.
That's the Foundry one.
Huh. Interesting.
All right, 1.
Oh, if you click on the spell, it gives you the full description of the spell, and that's where it shows the range. Not on the icon, but on the text.
I get poison spray. It extends hand towards creatures either within range, and it doesn't give you the range. Anyway.
You
1, 2, 3.
Down at the bottom of that window, it doesn't say cantrip VS 1 creature 1 action 10 feet instantaneous.
Cantrip VS creature 1 action. Oh, there it is. It's so tiny.
I know.
Yeah.
Feel free to edit it so that it says within the range of 10 feet. As long as you don't change the formula, it can say whatever it wants in that text field. So that's editable with that little pen.
Now that you pointed it out, I can see it. I was like squinting.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I know.
All right, and that thing's 20 feet away though.
That thing's at least. So you can poison spray. Yeah, I don't know. I'll give you an imp to poison spray.
Oh. Just. 30 feet?
30 feet, yeah.
30 feet. Okay, standard roll. Attack. I'm going to throw fire at it.
Ooh.
The one that was right in front of Tatalka. Oops. Probably had to have it targeted, didn't I?
You did, but I can do that. Oh, you had yourself targeted, so you took 8 damage. I can undo that. There's just a little button there for the GM to be like, oops, you re-rolled on the wrong thing. So one of these rats is definitely dead. I'll kill the one that has more hit points, just to be a kind and generous DM. That's another fun feature of this is I can have it randomly roll hit points for the monsters as they go out.
Nice.
And just automatically when I drop a token.
Right.
I want to program a little notification noise when my turn comes up.
I've got an app for that, but unfortunately it's an annoying noise and
oh no.
and it pops up a little shame timer at the bottom of the screen. It's like, yeah, so I'm like, no, I don't like that.
No.
There's enough of us, we'll tell you.
Right? Oh, a giant rat just exploded. Excellent.
Wait, and it was this one right here.
Yeah, so the hit point bar, I don't know if you guys can see you should be able to see the hit point bars on the monsters. When oh, that guy was halfway in the wall, so yeah.
Yeah. It's just a skull now.
I'm just going to pile up the skulls in the corner.
I walked up and launched an Eldritch Blast and fucking popped that little bitch.
Nice. Ooh, 25.
I don't know if what you'd call a female rat, but I'm pretty sure it's not a bitch.
No.
Technical important questions of the day.
Yeah.
Almost tempted to turn to Google and look it up. Like, there's got to be a name.
They don't display much sexual dimorphism, and I don't know, though. There's not much rat husbandry outside of lab settings.
But there's got to call it something technical, because it is in a lab. Some scientists sat around and thought about it.
They probably just call it a female because they're scientists and they don't need to call it like a sow.
All right.
This whole conversation is actually going on while we're.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
Rat sow.
That was all in character, except for the Google parts. Tolka has rolled like Balam.
I have a real great knack for just rolling.
Yeah, well, you've given to Tolka your curse.
Indeed.
Hopefully now it stays on her and not on me. Sorry, Tolka.
I'll give you. I assume you've got that reach of 10 feet. I can give you credit for smacking the rat, attempting to smack the rat from 10 feet away, and then walk away without giving up an opportunity attack.
Cool, because I'm using my bonus action to dash.
Oh,
sweet.
Nice. Bye.
Get the fuck out of there. You don't need to be eaten by rats.
We brought you a bugbear.
That's ignoble even for Totolka.
Yeah.
The dread pirate Totolka, eaten by rats.
Yeah, you can handle the rest of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I got him from.
Tag.
Alright. Rat, I guess.
Woo. Every time Hestor moves, a rat takes damage.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think I can attack twice, can I? When I'm dual wielding?
You can. Yes, you can. You can. When you're dual wielding, you can attack with your offhand weapon as a bonus action.
Okay.
The bonus action attack does not add your stat bonus for damage.
Okay.
So like, so the damage is just whatever the weapon does. There's a feat you can take which adds that back in later, the dual wielding feat. But
Let me try and smack. Okay. The right click doesn't work for me. Only the alt click somehow.
Fun.
Did it? Oh, okay. Attack? Let me do it. Why do you want to form? Why?
Okay, I see a short sword with attack and damage buttons on it now. You can use those to do it the hard way.
Not that. Oh, whatever. There. Ah!
6.
Oh,
You have missed.
God.
Okay, well then I am gonna use my bonus action. I'm not sure how to make it.
We'll probably want to do what Robin did and set up an offhand attack, an item that is you attacking with your offhand that you'll use for that. But what's your other weapon? Just 2 short swords. So yeah, I'll just if you hit, which you. Oh, you didn't have it targeted. Okay. So it'll take 6. I'll just do that by hand.
Oh, cool. You could also click on somebody else's dice rolls and see what they actually rolled as well. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Just on not for you.
Yep.
Nice.
Neato.
All right. Anything else, Hestuar?
Okay, I moved 1 and then 2, and I can move back, can't I?
You can, but the giant rat will get a free attack on you.
Okay, fine. Then... Yeah, actually I am gonna move back. Let it have the... It's gonna attack me anyways. Well... No, never mind. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, it's like, why 2 attacks instead of just
Right.
1? It gets me.
Oh, I forgot about pack tactics last time. All right, first one. It's Hestor for 5.
Level 1.
I know. Good thing we've got a cleric
Run
here.
away.
Second one, I will actually notice that they have pack tactics, so it will roll attack with advantage.
No. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Do 4 more
Oh.
damage.
Hate to see that.
Did it? Oh, I hit the wrong button for advantage. Well,
Now
it's fine.
is now when the blood shoots out your eyes, Histor, or
It comes out of other places.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It comes out of where I got bit, actually.
Yeah. Whoa.
I believe it is Alt-click, by the way, on your attacks to give them advantage, or you can go through the like slow interface. I clicked Shift and it didn't do it, but I still hit, so whatever. Balam.
Cool. Yeah, okay. No, I'm staying right here and going to launch another firebolt into that rat. Whatever one I targeted. So
If you target it, yeah, we're good.
yeah. All right, here you go. Another firebolt. Hit, please.
Why do you say please?
Whoop.
What's?
Because
Yeah, I did. Oops. Oh, you still had a dead one. You still got a dead one targeted somewhere that you did more damage to. It doesn't matter.
All right.
All right, but yeah, that hit for 6 damage. We have 2 very injured rats. Oops. Merged.
Damage rolls suck. Yeah, start putting stuff into charisma. Dexterity.
Right.
All right. Oh, fuck.
All right. Oh, buddy. Okay. Let's. I can target. Okay. I did it. I'm very good.
hey.
Nice.
Auto did that.
It did.
Sweet. I'm moving right back. Ooh. Hold on. Let me not be on top of you.
Whoa.
What was that?
It's just the sound of Igbrin pushing past Johannes. It's fine.
Zip.
All those others.
Don't know what that's about. Okay. That's my turn. I'm going to go move my plants into the sun. Hold on.
Okay.
1,
You go.
2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I got 20.
Come on. 5. Sorry, I don't mean to be on time. There we go. I'm gonna try to hit with my quarterstaff, two-handed. Rat is hurt.
They're both hurt. They've both taken 6 damage. That one is dead.
Alright, then there's a bonus action. Let's see if this works.
Features. Oh, no. Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to stab. Only because I'm trying this out. Healing word.
Oh.
Cool.
Whoa. No, it's just spamming how much damage Tolka took last time.
Alright.
Nice.
There you go.
Ooh.
Nice. Full health for Hastur.
It says I heal 3, which should have.
You're at
I healed
full.
before.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you're at full. You healed for 7,
Yeah.
but can't go any higher than where you were, so, or your max of 13. So yeah, that's where you are.
Yeah.
10 plus 7 equals 13. Can you guys see when you hover over? Can you see each other's stats like hit points and armor class and stuff?
I see the green bar. Yeah, totally. Yep.
Okay, good.
That's pretty cool.
Tried to set that up so that the two healers would be able to see, how much healing actually needed to be done. All right, Johannes. There's one sad rat left with like 3 hit points.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do something a little bit. What am I talking about? I'm in a fucking warlock. I'll just blast. Wait, you know what? I didn't click on him first.
That's all right. 13 will hit. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Boom.
Cool. He's gone.
All right, I'm gonna click end combat.
Whoa.
Which
I love it.
unfortunately, they're still working on this. It leaves the whoever's turn it was marker on the board forever.
I noticed that.
All right, I'm gonna move these rats out of the way.
All right.
Hey, Tatalka.
So,
I got some berries if you want some berries, Tatalka.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I'd
How
love some
many do you need?
there are 3 bodies in this room.
What killed them? The rats?
No. So
Medicine? What?
medicine, yeah.
How many Tatalka do you need?
Well,
Probably the rats.
You're not sure what. Yeah. Give me a perception check while you're in there as well, though.
Okay. Slightly better.
Each of them has that same sigil stamped into their forehead.
Oh, how did you do that?
Oh shit.
If you type into the so here's some. If you type into the chat down there, it will, and you have your character selected. If you don't have anyone selected, it'll just chat as your player name. But if you have your character selected, it'll talk as that person. There's a drop down there which lets you choose which of your languages that you know that you're speaking in, and if people don't know the language, they will just get garbled text.
Nice.
Neat. Oh, that's cool.
Does anybody else understand? Oh, neat.
Yeah. And it's not a substitution cipher. It's randomized every time, so.
Yeah.
That's good.
Do we all speak something the others don't know?
oh, cool. I just saw somebody who.
Did anyone see what I said?
Yeah,
I didn't say any of what any of you said.
Yeah, you also speak Draconic.
I can
Oh,
see
nice.
the Draconic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I should speak Draconic probably, since that's technically like the Spanish-Portuguese mashup that is Baron. But...
Yeah, I've been sort of calling it Draconic and Orcish because of reasons, so...
Yeah,
for sure.
It's both. I mean, it's, what happens to a language when there's a colonizing force and an indigenous language, so...
If you next to the timestamp, if you hover over it, you can at least see what language it was.
It's good to know.
Abysmal.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Abyssal?
Yeah, I speak Abyssal.
Me too.
It,
I want to put it in Emissary. Abysmal.
Abysmal, yeah. I speak abysmal.
it was an elective that Gramagal decided to teach me.
You never know when you're going to need some Abyssal in your life.
It's true.
You never know.
Yeah, if I could speak Draconic instead of Orin, which we don't really have a place for in Zeitgeist world, that'd be fine.
I think we're going to stick with Orin. Yeah,
Okay.
You may be surprised.
There's bird people about.
Perhaps. Orin is a dialect of Primordial.
Okay.
And Primordial is the primary language of Reeser, so...
True, that's right. Okay. So I speak because Common is
Common is
Northern.
French.
Yeah.
Primordial is basically English.
I want to speak Spanish too.
Sorry.
Same here.
Anyway, dead people with runes stamped into their foreheads.
Cool. But I can't tell how they died.
Correct.
I'm gonna roll Arcana just to see if there's magical bullshittery going on.
Sure.
Can I roll investigation?
You can.
Pulse.
No magical bullshittery.
All right. Well, there's no magical bullshittery here.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta check perception down this hallway.
Okay. It is quiet down there.
Hustor's investigate.
Astor's investigate.
Trying to get it to.
There it is.
Did it.
You would. These folks are dressed like average travelers through Saltmarsh. They appear to have been stabbed and perhaps ritually murdered.
Oh, ritually, huh?
These
Yeah.
are really, really
That's
bad
a
for
random
business.
detail.
How did the marks on their foreheads, are they carved in?
You would guess a more of a hammer, shaped like punch.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I
Like-
roll a religion check to see if I can figure out what kind of thing this was? Like what kind of ritual this was?
Sure.
It's the same.
It's definitely the
same
same sigil, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same sigil.
But
Yeah. So I want to see if I can figure out something, or a history, though, whichever one is more appropriate. But
either one's fine. So take.
did I
whichever
roll
one.
normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's super average.
Yeah, super average. I realize I don't have anything to religion.
Right. Yeah. I mean, clearly somebody's doing some sort of sacrifice for that religion, but you don't know any of the details of it.
Can I roll to see what I know about the Danic religion cults?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be religion as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they being offered to Dana, or are they being sacrificed?
I suck.
You know less.
Yeah. No idea. Jesus.
Because I mean, you could also stamp something on a
Cult.
head and then say, "I kill this thing."
Mm-hmm. That is interesting. Yeah, like in the rite of apotheosis, if they're giving them the identity of Dana and saying, "This is, us killing the god," then.
Well, when you give a present to somebody, you put a tag on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it could be a lot of different things.
I just dropped my presents at their feet.
Or you put a target on it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody else.
I mean, there's sympathetic magic. There's offerings.
Well,
Do they look
Cool.
diseased?
Rats here.
No, they do not.
So, oh, everyone's leaving?
I'm just moving around.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'll catch up.
I just realized I can move it with the keyboard. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Can I search their clothes?
Yeah.
Bodies?
Yeah. They've been pretty much stripped of valuables. They've still got their basic clothes on, but nothing else.
I want to roll library use.
What are you doing?
What?
Oh, wow, everything just died.
Yeah, the light keeps going on and off.
Really?
Yeah, Balam has been running around me. Like,
Yeah,
for
he's
a minute.
he's doing zoomies. I don't know what's up.
That's the same thing.
Where is Balam? Oh, there you guys are.
Wait, where's everyone else?
Oh, boy.
I don't know, but I just
I've got
realized I got
light
keyboard
source.
controls this guy, and I'm really excited about that.
Chaos has
All right.
happened.
I want to go this way and see if I can figure out anything else. Is there anything on like the walls that
There's
zooming in?
there's more of those. There's some old dwarvish carvings here. You see that you can see on the walls in certain areas that rune, but like turned to the side.
Right.
It's more
It's
of
a
a
mountain.
more of a traditional earth rune.
Right.
The Danic cults seem to have they've co-opted it to be more of a bow or a D or something like that by turning it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they could be interpreting Dana as a plague god, like Diana and Apollo both were at a certain point.
Indeed. But yeah, so there's a lot of dwarvish stuff here that seems devoted to the earth is great. Here's a lot of earth ruins. We got many great minerals from this place. Oh, I forgot. You guys just kind of bowled into this room that everybody's standing in. I forgot there was something happening there. There's no monsters.
Perception check. That's what I was like. Okay, you didn't say anything.
There's a square room there, and obviously in the center of this room, there is a black rock about a foot across with that rune on it again, and it is just hovering 3 feet up from the floor.
Oh, shoot. It's like one of those freaking chaos stones that we found in the other.
Chaos
similar?
stones, huh?
Is it similar
Yeah,
to
is
the
it
last
like
one?
Eye of Chaos?
Similar, yeah. It's not as it doesn't okay. It is yeah, it's not as powerful like that was a drift globe that Balaam got, which I think is a floating light source. This is more of just an unenchanted rock, but it is floating.
It's unenchanted but floating.
Correct.
What can I roll on this shit?
Good question. What are you trying to figure out? Just knowledge, or do you want to poke it?
Why is it floating? Yeah. Is there anything I know about that's like this? Maybe history? Do we get bonus history?
Arcana.
Okay, Arcana.
Good question. And yeah, I think that's easy. If new players, there is the history, due to the way the planets are aligned from the previous game, the history of the world is more easily known by current civilization. So all history checks have advantage on them.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Even though I've been living like mostly in a sheltered, UNT ziggurat who really, really, really digs
The fact that you've lived in a ziggurat means you get extra, like...
So, yeah...
Sweet. They really like the voice of Rod over there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, he's dead.
Somebody has been reading up.
I mean, I don't like them. They like them. I'm more of a Dendar fanboy myself.
So that's a bit of a kludge to because all these people played in a game that happened 100 years ago. I'm like, yeah, your characters know the history of what happened there, and during that game, basically, in this game world, the planes are planets, right? So like there's an Earth plane, but it's actually one of the planets, and there's a fire plane, but it's actually one of the planets, and you can't plane or travel outside of the solar system. So it's a contained system. And at the end of that campaign, they basically got to pick and choose from like 30 or 40 different planets that they'd visited of what got put into each slot. And they picked a planet that gives this keeps track of time better and basically makes it so history is well known by everybody, whether it's been passed down or not. It's just sort of a feature of the world that people know about things that happened in the past. Well, you can just probably intrusive memories, and it's possible there's like ghosts of historical events that just play out on a regular basis. Like, let's go down to Yellowstone and watch the weekly war of this or whatever. So yeah, it's easy to know stuff. Obviously, since you haven't played, your character's maybe a little out of the loop, but we'll fill you in. But I forgot where we were to get to this. But oh yeah, history checks would have advantage. It's you know what? You've seen Balaam conjure this power accidentally twice in the past week or so. Oh. It's just levitating.
Okay.
It's possible, some of Balaam's magic came zipping down the corner and accidentally floated this thing. Who knows?
I mean, does the levitate spell, like, does that take? Does it have a long duration, or is there a hiding enchanter somewhere in here?
It's got a minute duration, I think, or 10 minutes. It's short duration.
Cool.
But things can be made permanent, with the right rituals.
Yeah. Balam, what do you make of that?
Hold on.
You roll Arcana.
Yep.
I want to know if there's someone hiding.
Does anybody want to help me with this to do advantage or not?
Yeah, I'll help with an Arcana check if that's a thing I can do.
If you're trained in it, you can basically give advantage to somebody else. So
I have no bonuses to Arcana.
Alrighty.
Okay, then you cannot help. Your information would just distract him. So
yeah, I've got no intelligence. It was a dumb step, but it's so great for RP.
Right. Oh wow, yeah, it's actually it's not levitation, Balam. It is a
Scott.
Yeah.
I can hear you talking downstairs, but I can't on my computer.
Neat.
We lost our.
Hello.
He's gone.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. So, yeah, tell us everything.
Okay, so it's not actually levitating. It is a 3-foot tall pillar of force. It's about a foot across, 3 feet tall, just sitting there in the room, and somebody has placed this rock on top of it.
To let us know where it is. It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, don't touch it.
Immediately touches it.
Say again?
Sam says, "Don't touch it," and immediately touches it.
Right? When Raul's like, "I can touch it."
That's even worse than me touching it. As Sam was saying, "Don't touch it," that's when my hand was like, just double.
Make a dex roll to smack your hand with my stick. Being a bad teacher.
It's fine. There's nothing happens when you get away with touching it. You've got a shiny rock if you want it. There's a pillar of force that can't be moved there.
Is it likely there's other pillars of force in the vicinity that we might walk into?
It's possible.
I'm gonna walk around with my arms out,
Sweet.
Nope.
Wait.
I need to put some invisible walls in here for you to bounce off of. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Next time.
Alright.
Let's see, wall.
We gotta be careful. I don't know
what. Why would there be just an invisible pillar of force?
That is weird. It could be like a trigger.
Is it put here or is it natural?
It's not natural as far as you can tell.
Someone put something here.
Can I roll investigation again?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, with a 21
Arcana, that's good, but he wasn't asking who put it here and why.
Yeah, that was just like, what's the deal with this?
I would love for when I click this, it actually does the thing that I want it to.
Optimal.
There's a little bit of a delay because his server.
I believe that. Yeah,
so
you just come to my house. Yeah, good question. Who knows? Balam, that 21 on that Arcana. There's a little bit of air magic involved here as well. In that.
Interesting. So we got a little bit of air magic happening with this.
Right.
Fascinating. Very fascinating. And it's a shiny rock, and it's just floating. I mean, I'm just going to take a random stab in the dark here. But this just seems to be like an effigy, a type of marking of our shit is here.
That's possible. Fuck. No idea.
Random checks happening.
I mean,
it seems a little bit of a. What? There's a wall. Okay.
I put an invisible wall in that square.
Gotcha. I'm like, wait, there is a wall. That's spooky.
What?
Okay. There's a wall in the middle of the room.
Is there any
Yeah.
blood going down the
Oh.
corridor? Like where they made?
Yeah. Where's these
Oh, you know what? Sure. Yeah, there's a blood trail. Let's see if I can draw on this.
sacrifices happening?
Yeah. Did they happen here in front of this, or did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they.
There's a. I don't know how to change the color yet, but there's your blood trail.
There's
Sure.
Vulcans. There's a Vulcan blood trail.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just sort of weirded out as somebody who, well, person who knew Dana as
Yeah.
previous life, sitting here thinking that does not seem like Dana at all. Why was
No.
called it? That's so bizarre. All right, so we got some.
The thing I honestly like when there's gods involved,
Things get weird.
things can get weird, but also there are gods that will take on another god's name and aspect in order to gain followers, and so maybe it's all these weird sacrificial cults are actually unknown to them worshiping the same god.
Huh.
Nyarlathotep.
Yes.
Obviously.
Right.
I just look at my watch.
Right. Wind's the tide coming
Yeah.
in.
All right, let's perceive this blood trail and figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
How fresh is everything?
Probably couple weeks.
Okay.
Wait, how old were the bodies?
Couple weeks.
Yeah,
Oh.
they were pretty well stripped.
Well, then I'm gonna follow
Typing
along.
so loud. Somebody's typing loud.
Right?
Check all my spots for secret messages. Who's chatting with me?
That me?
All right, Blom, you want me to
How
go
do we
first?
whisper to you?
Oh, absolutely, Sam. You got all the armor.
How do you? Yeah, how do we whisper to
To
You,
DM
Scott.
or
oh,
anybody actually? I mean, if you could just.
I don't remember. There's some way to do it, but I don't know. Discord right now.
Oh.
You got a secret channel in Discord, so for just
Okay.
you and the DM.
So there's no way to send messages through this interface.
I don't know.
Well, I have, but
If you know a language nobody else knows, you could just say it out loud.
Indeed.
Yes, there is a door. It's a.
Nope, still went to everybody. Okay.
All right. I'm moving down to the door, I guess, because nobody's stopping me.
Yeah, let's perceive around it, make sure that nothing in there.
why do we
Okay.
have this bit of light that we can see into the wall with?
Things happen.
Okay. Glitch, not a. It's a glitch, not a.
Oh, yep. I accidentally pulled the wall when I was doing something else.
Okay.
Oops.
Ooh.
Carry on. It's the weird elemental energy here. The earth, all the rock has been affected by this cult of with earth runes and whatnot. Yeah, sure. I don't know.
All right, I check and I listen to the door.
Okay, give me perception. It is quiet in there.
All right.
It is a square chamber. Carved out of rock. The floor is rough but flat. Walls show chisel marks of the original builders, and the ceiling is about 10 feet high. Identical stone doors to the east and west with iron pull ring handles. You've got a statue of a dwarf in the center of the room.
All right, guys.
I want to roll history on these dwarf statues we keep seeing.
Okay.
Do it.
Oops, I roll again. No.
This is an ancient dwarf from the days of the demonocracy, 1,000 or more years ago. I don't remember the exact timeline. It's like 1,000, 2,000 years ago. And It looks like he was leader, a work leader, maybe. Maybe somebody who
Chief
helped.
mining engineer.
Chief mining engineer, somebody whom the demons made use of and was very efficient for keeping the demon government going and supplying their necessary stuff. So they immortalized him in stone here.
Nice.
So my first question is, where's the blood trail?
They cleaned up in here.
Right back.
Oh, is that him? Literally?
The dwarf here?
Yeah, did they immortalize him by petrifying him, I believe?
Oh, that's an excellent question.
Spooky.
So more investigate is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I sorry, I missed part of the description. There is a ring of gravel about 5 feet away from the statue.
Shit.
It's encircling him. I didn't tell you about it, so I'm not gonna be like, ha ha. Let's see. There's a dagger and several coins and gems lying on the floor in front of the statue, as if people have made offerings to him.
Oh.
I am gonna roll investigate.
Sure.
Poke at everything.
And were you serious about the blood actually not being in here?
Yes, correct. I'm not going to give you a clue on which door to open. I'm going to leave that up to which way you feel like going.
Okay, well, I critted, so.
Investigate. Yeah, it takes a really good sculptor to sculpt pores and individual hairs on somebody. He's been here a long time. He, clearly turned to stone over 1,000 years ago, but is pretty well preserved. They're probably whatever that cult is that's working here. Ooh.
What?
Whatever that cult is that's working here may have restored him to a certain extent with their magic.
Mend.
Yeah.
Do we know who's in stone? Sorry.
It's an ancient dwarf worker, maybe engineer. This land where the clergy is used to be run by a government of demons.
Right. So, this guy's not like an evil god that's turned to stone or anything like that, as far as we know.
No, as far as we know, it's just
okay.
Here's you did a great job for us. Thanks for making this mine. We're going to turn you to stone and leave you here.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Thank you for the beautiful palace. It's time to kill the architect.
Yes.
Until you need the architect.
Right. Then you stone to flesh and get him back.
Hey, bro. So shit's breaking over here. Could you fix that? What year is it? Just fix this, bro.
Architect in the freezer. Just keep it on hand.
Yeah.
It's basically Jose's life in IT.
Oh.
Do I think the gravel has anything to do with his
Yeah, what's this about?
The gravel seems to have been placed recently. It seems that the people who have been using this area revere him to some degree and are making offerings to him. And the gravel is laid out as a sort of a line of, don't cross this line, it would be disrespectful. Stay back and just place your offerings inside the circle.
Okay. I go to the circle. Where's the circle?
It's basically 5 feet around the... it's not on the map, but there's a 5-foot perimeter around him.
What kind of offerings are in there?
Yeah, I put an offering in there of a candle to help him light his way in the darkness.
Nice.
There you go.
I
like
I scuff the circle of gravel with my foot.
Don't do that. That's not nice.
I'll move it back. I just want to see if anything happens when I break the circle.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I put the dirt back for her.
Oh, that's so nice. Cool.
Just gonna stick a candle on the floor there.
Yeah, it's really is the line of sight where I'm at. If I've got my light source and somebody walks in between the statue and my light source, they disappear.
Well, Igbryn is the.
Ingrid just disappeared. Ah, she reappeared.
Yeah, they'll disappear because they're out of line of sight.
Yeah,
Yeah. I noticed that feature, which is a really cool feature.
Right.
it is good. It works way better than Roll20 so far.
Yeah, it's a black mass.
So at this point, we are 10 minutes from when we need to stop. We pretty much need to cut it here, even though this was a low plot. Let's learn the interface. But I think you guys are good.
I'm all good with that.
I like it so far. I mean, we can finish this place off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that next week.
I don't start my next D&D game for the day till 4, or for another hour basically.
Yeah.
So I'm available if you guys are.
If everybody wants to keep going, I'll keep going. If anybody wants to stop, we'll stop.
Though I'm digging it so far, I will say. Wait, why do I have a thing on me? No, I don't.
Oh, that's on
ripped up.
Histor.
Yeah.
Histor's nervousness at being first level and in front. So
I thought she was crying.
I don't know. Sweat drops maybe. So we
Only
can go.
blood.
We can go for another half hour if everybody wants to, and
Sure.
try and
Yeah.
finish this up.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I will. I can do that.
Oh.
All right.
All right, I perceive at this door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lay a matchstick next to the candle.
Nice.
Which door you perceive?
The one to the
one
east.
up next to it.
All right.
I'll perceive the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me both, and I will sum up.
Let me
Why?
big backup door.
Jay, to the east, you hear some chanting.
Oh.
Lost you. I hear some.
Chanting.
Nothing.
You hear chanting.
Yeah.
Lost connection to the server. Attempting to reestablish.
Ooh. Oh boy.
I had that
There
earlier.
you are.
Hello.
Yeah.
Here you back.
Back.
What's that everybody talking about?
Yes.
Off here.
Okay, so to the east, you hear some chanting.
Uh-oh. Hey, guys.
Ooh.
You know
I
what?
don't hear anything through there, so
And yeah, you don't hear anything through to the west.
cool.
So you want to fuck some shit up?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
But
Cool.
let's be quiet and see if we can figure out what the fuck they're doing and why.
All right. Can I cast Mage Hand and slowly open the door with Mage Hand?
Only if I'm out of the way.
Well, everybody hug the walls.
Yeah. I'm putting the bullseye lantern away.
Wait, are we doing this door?
Yeah.
Or okay, hold on one second.
The chanting one, right?
What was the chanting?
Mhm.
I didn't mean to open it. Sorry.
It's all right. I've locked it.
And then if I wanted to sit in the same square with somebody, how do I do that again?
Use shift when you place yourself, and you can adjust to not go in the center of the square. It'll drop you exactly where you let go of yourself if you're holding shift.
Okay, so
And if you're holding shift and use the key, like up, down, left, right on the keyboard or whatever, then that just changes your perspective.
got it.
Oh.
Okay,
So, but if you push down, it makes you looking down again.
excellent. Now I got it.
Nothing
Okay.
at the other door, right? There's nothing at the other door?
You don't hear anything through the other door.
I'm hugging the walls. We should be out of line of sight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly, with Mage Hand, open up this door.
Wait a minute. All you archers should have bows. Get your bows ready.
Hey, no, I don't want to start shooting right away.
Okay. All right. Good.
I mean, have them out, but you don't need to knock yet.
All right.
Well, if we knock, it'll make a noise and we'll hear it.
Yes, thank you.
I'm just gonna slowly open the door.
Okay, go for it.
All right, slowly opening the door.
It is a 40-foot hallway leading to another door from which you can see light coming out underneath and around the edges.
Okay.
All right.
Let's-
Oh,
I'm gonna
you know
go
what?
up and see what I
Have me.
can understand.
I roll perception in this room.
Yeah. What do you... Yeah.
I don't know.
Igbryn, your Oh, I got through a roll from 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, here.
Sorry.
Oh boy, I don't see anything.
You sure don't see anything.
I'm trying to listen at this door.
Yeah, you hear some people, they are chanting in a language you probably don't understand. I don't know what languages you speak. Oh, I got it. I can, if I click on you and then go to the chat thing, it shows me your menu for chatting.
I have a dear ambition to add Draconic to my languages
It's
list.
not Draconic either, so it
Yeah.
is. It sounds similar to Orin, but it's off.
Cool.
Probably, one of the other elemental languages.
How many people does it sound like?
Half a dozen.
Okay. Well. Hold on. Let me take a look at my spell list.
Sure. Yes. Are you thinking about preparing something?
I'm thinking about trying to get in there and, pretend to be one of them.
Gotcha.
Neat.
One of them.
So, Johnny, one optional rule I use, I guess it doesn't matter because you don't prepare spells, so you just have spells that you know and you can cast them.
Yes, I only get 2 spell slots, ever, but I can get them back in a short rest, so it's not bad. Plus, I have my innate spell casting because I'm
Right, yeah.
UNP.
So I was going to tell you my optional rule I use for spell preparation, but you don't need to know it because you don't prepare spells. So
no, I do not.
I will be eventually.
Right. Basically, you can leave slots open. You can leave preparation slots open if you like, and put something in there later. But it takes 1 minute per spell level to fill. So if you're like, oh, I suddenly need, so for situations like this, if you suddenly need, if Jay's like, well, the place is about to flood, it'd be great if somebody had memorized water breathing. You could take it.
Right.
So, Ingrid, I could turn into a rat and sneak inside if you want to do some.
You can turn into a rat?
I can turn into a rat. I can do a wild shape.
Unknown depths to this turtle.
And magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before twice for a short rest.
Good eating on one of those.
If you just want something to scour ahead, I could do that for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I was thinking of trying to ready a disguised self. That'll only take an action, and I can be in whatever they're wearing.
Oh.
Actually, I could describe it. Why don't I go scout as a rat and come back and tell you?
Okay, cool.
I'm down with that.
There's enough cracks in these walls that the rats were using that I'd say there's probably a way you can get through without opening that door.
Nice.
I don't have a way to send you wild shape, I guess, unless it says standard roll.
I'm just gonna go click standard roll and see what it does. I think it'll just quote the spell to the
Well, there you go.
That's good. That's good.
And I can't wild shape yet, but if you guys see any snakes around, I can befriend them.
Ooh.
Animal friendship automatically with snakes.
Nice.
Not automatically, but unlimited, basically. Or I don't know. Automatically with my race is what I mean to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Okay. Hang on. I'm trying a crazy interface here that. First, before I do anything, I'm going to back up Samuel. Duplicate Samuel. All right. Now, I'm going to open up Samuel. I'm going to go to my monster list. I'm going to grab a giant rat, and I'm going to drop it on his character sheet. And we're going to...
This is killing me.
I'm going to do some stuff here.
And you could probably just, change his, status effect to something that looks like a rat. I don't know if there's anything there.
Yeah, but I'm having fun.
True. If you could turn it into a rat, yeah, that's fun.
I'm a giant rat.
Samuel has become a giant rat. If you double click on him, you can see his updated physical stats and hit points. He's got 7 health. Good luck, giant rat. He's got the bite attack.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah,
Wow.
so if you can go in there, do
I
some
will.
scouting.
I'll move you secretly through the door if you're going in. Yeah.
Yep. Going in. We're doing this.
All right.
Woohoo!
Feel free to poke about.
Ooh.
There's
Nice.
a lot of standing stones. Some made into archways. Some just standing on their own.
I assume I have my own intelligence, right?
Yes, your mental stats stay the same. I believe. You just become a rat forever. Bye.
Right.
There are
body.
These look like. Hang on, let me get the full room description for myself rather than going by memory. Ooh. Show players. Hopefully that popped up a
It did.
image of the room. Some of the standing stones are floating on their own.
Now it's gone away.
Push them on mine. And it's gone. Clicking on it a bit.
Neat. So yeah, these bodies, these are old bodies that they're skeletal. The one you're next to has a crushed skull. But they look like they've been here for a long time, and they seem like they've not recently been disturbed. In fact, there's the one you're next to, there's a sort of arc of stones again around it, like, the do not disturb line.
Okay, don't go near it. I'm trying to walk around. Like a rat. I'm acting like a rat, so I'm trying to avoid these things that are moving and talking.
Right.
1, 2.
So, yeah, there's I should start move. I should move them around a lot so you can't tell.
5.
They're doing some sort of ritual. You know what? Let's
7.
throw a sacrifice on one of these rocks. There we go.
Oh, sweet.
They're doing a ritual that one of them in the middle has a dangerous looking spike with like a rune carved into the end of it, and he's got a big hammer in his hand, and it looks like they're working on making another body to throw to the rats, chanting in a language you don't understand. Seems to be an elemental, a different dialect of primordial than any of you speak, and yeah, that's what's going on. They're all dressed in these red robes with hoods.
All right, I counted about 7 of them. Where's the one spot that's furthest from somebody? If I, as a rat, scurry through one of the circles, what happens?
Nothing. You have disrespected the body of a long dead miner.
Alright, so they're not related to any of this ritual stuff that they're doing. I don't see that symbol of Dana anywhere on these guys.
Correct, you do not.
Alright. So that picture that you sent us, what was that?
It was cool.
That's basically what the room would look like if you went in there and there was nobody there. It's got the just to show the standing stones and or floating stones in there.
Okay, so the stones were floating. That's what I wanted to ask. So the stones are all floating above the ground?
These, you know what? Sure. Yeah, they're all floating slightly. Yeah, they are all floating slightly. That's correct.
Try running into them and seeing if there's a force pillar.
They're not holding up the ceiling though. They're just holding up like a ritual.
These ones that are wider, those are sort of like a henge, large stone sitting on two upright stones, and they've got this one that's lower that they've thrown a half orc onto and are doing stuff, and the other ones are just sort of about, you can walk through one even. The smaller ones are just upright stones.
Okay, so it's not holding up a ceiling.
Correct. None of these are holding up the ceiling. Enormous chamber with a 20-foot ceiling has been carved out of the rock. Odd array of stone monoliths. Yep.
Okay. I think I've seen enough. I scurry back.
Okay.
The door's not open.
I will scurry you back and see if I can figure out how to restore transformation. Whoop.
I tell everybody what I saw.
Oh, and now Sam is huge.
Oh my god. Big boy.
Oh, he's a giant turtle.
Chunk.
He says squeak. Oh, wait, when you type it, it pops up like that?
Yeah.
I've actually been typing it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like, sweet.
Earlier, though, it said it was like Samuel Hardback, giant rat. So that's neat.
I like it.
All right,
I
tell everybody what I saw, how many people were in there, basically describe the entire situation to everybody.
Okay.
Cool.
And my next question is, how do you want to proceed? Do you want to walk in there as a cultist?
I kind of do, just on my own, scurry in there, be like, I'm sorry, I'm late, I'm new, I didn't know where to go or something.
Okay. Well, what I could do, too, is I could go back in there as a rat, because I can do that twice. And if everything goes bad, you have a backup.
That's good. Yeah. And then if the rest of y'all want to just hang out here.
Well, you can leave the door open. That's what I'm saying. Is that everybody can hide.
Right.
And then when they hear the what's the secret word? What word are we going to use? Bonanza. When you hear the word bonanza. Come running.
Okay.
I don't know. It just came to me.
It's good. It's good.
Okay. So I'm going to turn back into a giant rat. You ready with your change shape?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and disguise myself.
Oops. Okay.
Do your DM thing.
Yep. Done.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Giant.
Oh.
Okay, so Igbrin, you're disguising yourself as one of the as a human, or as you're just putting on their clothes. What is?
Mostly putting on their clothes. Yeah, I want to look like an indistinct humanoid, not like a bird person. So.
Okay.
Can you move me into the room, Scott?
Door.
I'm gonna open the door.
But who doesn't want to look like a bird person?
Right.
I like.
Really, there's a time and a place.
That's reasonable.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Okay, I hustle in, head down, going, sorry.
All right. Okay, 1 sec.
Sorry.
Trying to think. Oop, there we go.
And I start chanting.
I have put you in disguise.
Yeah.
I can't tell which one you are now. No.
I'm the one that's spinning.
So nobody really pays attention to you except for this guy in the middle, who you might be able to. The one who has a name. He kind of looks up and looks disgusted, like, who walks in the middle of this? Jesus. Jesus walks in the middle of this.
Yeah.
And that's offensive. You can kind of follow along. The language they're using is close.
I can mimic anything I hear perfectly.
Oh, that's right. You sure can.
So I'm fine.
So you'll fit right in. Give me a deception with advantage, though.
Okie dokie. Just do that.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's trouble.
Oh.
Welp. So, yeah, he's, you hear the chanting, the leader here sort of stops the chanting and says something else, and everybody kind of turns and looks at you.
Yeah. I mean, he needs to make an intelligence check to tell that I'm disguised.
Sure.
Against my spell DC. I mean, which is lower than that, but he did roll wisdom, so.
Right, yeah, he was rolling insight. So he doesn't see through your disguise.
But he knows something's up.
But he knows, so he doesn't know you're, a bird person, but he does, he knows that you're a person in cult robes, but you didn't do the right thing when you came in the door or whatever, and
right. Yep.
And so he's onto you as an imposter. He just doesn't know how deep it goes.
Yeah.
Gotta say the secret word.
You didn't kneel at the pew for the right amount of time, and.
So I talked to this person next to me who's chanting and like, I'm sorry, I'm new. Should I be doing something?
You forgot to honor the elemental eye above the door.
Oh God. Okay.
God, don't talk about gods. So that elemental eye that you saw before is carved in above that doorway.
So this is the elemental eye of chaos that the necromancer was also into.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna share the image again.
Fuck yeah.
Above the door there, you can see this.
I did not notice that.
Nope.
Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. It's definitely Nerlet Hotep.
These guys are no good.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, genuflect.
Okay. Give me I'll say that's fine. You talk to somebody, you got the idea. He's got his sacrifice to work on over here. You made amends. And now everybody's got knives out and they're closing in on this tied up half orc.
Okay.
Cool.
Sacrifice. Okay.
Body even sacrifice. I'm curious where this is going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What do I think is going to happen if they finish their ritual?
Good question.
We can't let them finish it.
Obviously not, but
it's unclear at this point whether the 3 bodies in the other room were the results of successful rituals or failed rituals. So
is there any writing anywhere? Can I look over someone's shoulder for a book or for a program?
There is not a program. No.
Church flyer.
Yeah.
There, I'm gonna put this person.
I can cheat off of. Yeah.
Under this archway here, leaving your spot open right there. The clear spot that you're supposed to take to finish the circle.
I'm coming up, and.
And your lantern's off.
Can I make some sort of intelligence or wisdom check to see what I think they're trying to make happen?
Yeah.
Insight.
Yeah. Sorry, I just turned off your lantern. I assumed you weren't.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Step out of this form as soon as I'm really worried
fucking
about that orc.
stuck. Well.
No idea.
This is quite a bonanza.
Hey, roll for initiative. I will actually set up roll for initiative. I forgot. I have to do everything. Get this mage hand out of here.
That's an old banana.
Banana.
Old banana.
I managed to convey really awkward well in that interaction.
You did so good. Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I kind of like the use of these circle tokens because it's just a lot easier than what I've been doing.
Oh yeah. What have you been doing?
Which is I've been finding tokens just top-down looking tokens for everything, and I even draw the tokens for all my players, and it's just a huge. I love it, but it's a huge hassle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I also draw their portraits, and I could just make a circle token of their portrait and cut myself half the work.
We actually did that physically with the Zeitgeist game, where I made little tokens from resin with their portraits.
Oh yeah, they were awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, that's cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
I need to do
That is
something
fucking
with all those
cool.
tokens.
Right? Yep. I think everybody's added. I'll roll my initiatives.
I love Bringer of Woe. Come here. Yes.
20.
You know,
There should be 6
there's-
bringers of woe. I've missed one. Who's not in the initiative? Which?
There's only room for one, like, you know.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
What slacker bringer of woe? Get in there.
Hey.
I'm gonna modify that. He should be the same as the rest of them.
I like that I'm after everyone, so I can just be like, oh shit, we're under attack.
That's good. Johannes, you are the last to roll initiative.
Oh, I didn't roll it yet? I just want to hit it. That's so weird. Okay, I guess just roll it again.
There you go. Weird things happen. All right, now I will begin combat, and Hastur is up first.
Okay.
You've heard Bonanza.
I've heard Bonanza. Who's Grund? Is Grund that orc?
Oh, Grund is the orc. Yes.
Okay. Who's being sacrificed?
Yes.
Okay.
He is not in the combat.
I don't want to shoot whoever that is.
I mean, stabbing sacrifice is lame unless you're doing a whole bunch of them.
What?
Like a mountain of sacrifice at once. That's important, but like one guy is kind of pointless.
Johannes starts to criticize their methods.
Honestly, sacrificial cults are bad for business, so.
Zipping it up.
You're not in the same room yet.
That's fair.
This door is open, yes? Yes.
Yes.
It says it's open. Alright. 2. Oh, please just do it. Did it do it already?
There it is.
There we go. Wow.
You attacked somebody for 3 damage, but it didn't have them targeted here, so who were you aiming at?
Closest one.
Closest one who's not
This
Igben?
guy.
No, what? I don't even see that guy.
Okay.
Not this one, I hope. That's Igbrin.
Hi.
No, this one here that I've... Which one's Igbrin?
Hastur actually has to know which one's not Ingrid.
The one that's
Igbrin is
spinning.
the one spinning.
Oh.
That's Cat.
Well?
It's really good.
Sorry.
Doing a good job of selling it.
I shoot the one that's the closest.
Yes.
Whoops. You know what?
That's
you
fine.
aim for that one, and the kind and benevolent DM makes it go past Cat and into the guy on the just next.
I was just like, yep, there we go. Closest guy, let's get him.
No problem.
I mean, we did nothing to differentiate them, like give them like an arm patch or something, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Right? It's
Oh,
true.
like an armband? Yeah.
Yeah.
do the hair different, you know?
All right, Hestor, you have hit one of those people in a cloak. Who knows? For 3.
Yeah, you gotta put on some cargo pants to blend in.
That'll do it. That'll do the trick.
Yep. Cargo pants and a polo shirt.
oh,
All right.
cargo.
Anything else,
Someone-
Hestor?
Oh no, I'm just talking.
You stay at the doorway and shoot people?
Pass the turn. There we go.
Okay. I'm going to move my 3 spaces into the room. I'm going to move to the side a little bit, and I am going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast this prick.
Look out, Cat.
Not that one.
That's the right one. Good. All right.
Bringer of Woe is the right one. I got the right one. I
Which one?
made sure his name was Bringer of Woe.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I still have Big Bryn targeted. That's what I'm saying.
All right. I'm going to hold on. That's better. I'm going to just get out on this side. Why can't I move? Here. Okay. And There. All right. I'm going to move out on that side, and then I'm going to burn 2 sorcery points.
Ooh.
And I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
On that fuck and that fuck.
Okay.
Nice.
You should be able to target them both.
All right, let's see.
We'll probably have to redo the damage roll if it wants to do all 6 damage types, but
yeah. But let's see. Okay, so we're gonna try that, and then spellbook, Chromatic Orb at first level, standard attack, normal. Okay.
It's wild. So it makes you. Oh, because it's an attack roll. It only rolls once, but it applied it to both of them. Oh, and you still had a giant rat targeted from the previous room. He took a lot.
God.
So go ahead and give me another attack roll. I'm gonna kill one of them with whatever the. Let's see. I'll add up the first 3d8, which is 13. That'll take care of either of them. That guy was at exactly 13, and that guy was. So go ahead and roll the attack roll again. Just you can just roll a d20 and we can do the math.
Okay, cool.
Because it should be a different roll for each guy. Okay, they're both dead. Easy.
That was
All
very,
right.
very satisfying. Wow, I did something.
Right? Balam showed up and did stuff with spells.
I'm a useful spellcaster. Look at me be casting spells and shit.
Woo.
All right. End.
All right.
Turn.
Time for me to figure out what to do with this dude.
Are these all humans?
Yes.
Humans who've tied up an orc?
Yes.
Yes.
That pisses me off a bit.
Yes.
Same.
Time to read.
It went quiet.
I gotta grok a spellcaster real quick here.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Okay, for a second there, I thought I lost the
Oh.
the
Yeah,
chat.
no.
Like, it's
No.
quiet.
Everyone was just being real studious.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're gonna drop a shatter spell on Balam and Johannes. Let me see if I can do that organically here by targeting the both of you and doing a die roll. Cast it at 2nd level. Consume spell slot.
Oh, jeez.
You made. Let's see. Oh, it's an attack roll. That's bizarre.
Oh, I figured we'd have to like roll something like.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a save. Each creature makes a con save. So I thought it was going to prompt you to make con saves rather than having him do an attack roll. So yeah, both of you make a con save. I'll figure out what his spellcasting DC is.
Wait, this is magic, so I'm supposed to roll. I'm supposed to roll advantage because I'm a UNT.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it.
So I'm going to roll 2 of them.
Look better.
There it is.
Yeah,
you got
UNT.
it. So you'll take half damage from this. Balam, can you give me? Ooh. Yeah. What
would you like me to do?
I need you to hang on. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna select.
Is wild magic gonna happen again? Am I gonna turn into a plant?
I'm gonna select Balam. I'm gonna ask for a normal Constitution save.
Oh wow, that's fun.
All right.
Your DM has requested rolls from you. Saving throw Constitution. Alrighty.
You're good. So you guys will both take half of this 3d8 he's throwing out.
Which may still kill me.
So he rolled 11, so you'll each take 5.
That was Balam that rolled that.
Nice. I rolled as Balam. Sweet.
Yeah. FYI.
I can roll as anyone. Haha.
All right,
okay.
so we
each take 5, yeah. I can do that myself, actually, which is probably cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Right.
Johannes already took it. Okay. Oh, God. What do you want from me? He's gonna... Then he's going to move away. Would you like to take an opportunity attack?
Oh,
Ikrin.
God, me?
Yeah.
Blow your cover, or
I want to untie this orc.
Okay.
So I'm going to let him go away.
Okay. He's going past you, Samuel.
Or you can take a bite at him.
You're gonna take a rat bite at him.
Opportunity attack.
Oh,
right?
actually,
Still get my...
he didn't go past you.
Right?
He didn't break contact with you. This isn't 4th edition, so no attack of opportunity. Just your turn to catch him by surprise.
Well, that threw off my plan a little bit on where he ended up, but it shouldn't be a big.
He has dropped the implements of his ritual and seems... You guys showing up and just murdering 2 of his acolytes immediately? He seems like he's got other things to do. And his spell going off for pretty much nothing.
Oh, hold on.
still don't know if I even want to stop this ritual.
Fair.
They're trying to carve up a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my imp? Where's my imp? It's time for DM Snark. What if these?
I've done worse.
What if these people? This is the only reason the town stays above water.
Focus with flashbacks to being ritually sacrificed at sea.
I mean, I've done worse.
Wait, what?
What? Huh?
Hey, me too, buddy. Gotta go hang out with the coolest guy in the party.
All right, turn me back into Sam if you can.
Yep. Restore transformation. Giant Sam is back.
All right, I turn back into the turtle and say, "This is not very nice." And thunder wave.
At those 3. Oh yeah, it's 15 feet, so it's not 3 squares because of the stupid the spacing. So you can pick 2.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do it at second level though.
When you click on it, it should ask you what level you want to cast at.
Okay. I will click on. Actually, no, I'm doing it this at I had La Rocco.
Oh, Larock?
I had Larock targeted.
Okay. The earth elemental priest who's named Larock? Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Ooh.
Y'all skip me?
No, you blew up 2 guys.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
We're still on the very first round.
All right, so neat thing here is it popped up for me. I can click my guy and make a Constitution save, which I succeeded on. So I'll take half damage. Yep.
Roll for damage.
I can do that. Ooh.
There's your half.
Did you cast that at a higher level?
At second, yeah.
Yeah, because I see it threw in an extra D8 damage there. Cool. Yep. So it's not doing the... I'll have to manually do the damage to him. So he'll take 10.
Thanks.
Oof. Nice. All right. Whoops. That rat's a giant turtle.
He's huge. That'd be horrifying, though.
That would be the normal size of your tokens if we weren't on this messed up map.
No, for sure.
Think that does it push him even though you say?
No, you don't get a push if you make the save.
That was my whole goal, so I wouldn't have. There you go, Totolka.
Sweet. I'm moving and dashing.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Totoko's just like furious. Like she's just seeing red. she's staring at the rock. Wait, can I see him from this angle around that rock in the middle? I might have gone this way if I need to.
Yeah, you'll be able to see if you go south instead of north. Because there's a gap through this rock that Grund is on. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Because it's actually a flat rock on top of two other rocks.
Got it. Yeah. So I'm just like gonna take a shot at the rock.
Okay.
And
Shit.
then this one.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay.
Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I stopped out to grab a quick sandwich.
Wait, did it do the attack?
What's that? It did the attack. Yeah, you rolled a 19 on the attack, and then you have sneak attack because Samuel's there, right? Is that apply to ranged attacks as well?
It should.
Okay.
So,
then we're good. He's taken 13 damage.
Okay. Oh, it said it hit the giant rat, and then it hit the Black Earth Priest, and I got confused.
Oh yeah, you probably still have a giant rat targeted from last encounter. Just alt click in an empty space, and it'll clear all your targeting, and then you can. It lets you multi-target in case you have spells that can hit more than one thing, but it only makes one attack roll, so we're good.
Cool.
It expects you when you're multi-targeting to be casting stuff that people save against, not making attack rolls.
Got it. Okay, so I need to just end my turn then.
All right.
Done.
Oh, my guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Giant turtle. Time to attack this giant turtle that's trying to take down the boss. What do we do? I don't know what we do.
Just came out of nowhere, this turtle.
Right? What do we have? Oh, we have scimitars. How exciting. That's a miss.
Oh, I miss him too.
That was a rock in the way there.
Christo
1,
died.
2, 3.
Jay even hear me?
I don't know.
Maybe. Who died?
Christo. Artist, kind of architect sort of guy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Who's this? Who are you?
Oh my god, Cristo passed away?
Yeah, man, Christo.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
I mean,
Good lord.
his umbrella piece was lethal, but fucking amazing.
No one can hit this turtle.
No one can hit the turtle. Druid with a 17 armor class is immortal. Ibrin, the last of the Bringers of Woe.
Okay. This orc guy, is he hurt at all?
No, he's unconscious. He's probably taken some damage to get him to that state, but he's not that bad. They knocked him unconscious at some point, but he's not bleeding out.
Can I bring him back around?
Yeah.
Okay. And how likely is it that Billy Rowell's suggestion is valid?
Oh, Billy Rowell talks out his ass a lot, so.
Okay.
I mean, you can make an Arcana check on that maybe after, but.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna grab the orc.
Yeah, save the sacrifice.
Yeah, and swing my dagger at him threateningly and cut through the ropes.
Okay.
And start patting him. Wake up and talking to him in Baron.
Okay, I'll put him at 1 hit point. He wasn't completely out of it.
Okay, can I? I'm going to give him a cure wounds, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna add him to the combat, just like that.
Let's get out of here.
All right, and you cure wounds for 9.
Mm-hmm.
He's all right. I've added him to the initiative. It's gonna take him a little while to He's clearly groggy. We're gonna lap around again before he gets going. But if you want to
Hopefully
drag
it was quiet enough that they're not noticing that.
you can drag him with you if you go half speed, which is
Okay. I'd love to do that. Yeah.
yeah, hard to do on this map, but yeah, I'll put him in the same square as you.
Okay. Cool.
That works for me. Okay, done.
Yep. Where's the mark? There we go.
Get Billy Roll's damage marker out of the way. All right, Hestur.
Oh, yes. Okay. Don't hit the tilty one. Got it.
Tilty one's dragging the orc away.
Guess I'll go.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Don't look there.
What's over there?
GM shenanigans.
Oh, they're surrounding.
They have surrounded, Samuel.
Okay, so go 1. Can I move diagonally around that corner or no?
No, not a.
Okay.
Yeah. Not if it covers if the corner is covered by terrain, then you can't go through that corner.
Okay. Dang. Can I see this guy or no?
You can see. Oh, that one? Yeah, I don't know. Let me see from him. Yeah, you can see him.
Okay.
He's under the rock. There's, he's inside the
I
little
was wondering.
archway there.
Dark. Out, but all right. Oh, I shoot him.
Where are you?
Why did I do that? Oh.
That is I'm pretty sure a miss. That is a miss.
It says 16 damage. But,
Hmm?
Oh, that's a different.
Oh, that was before. Yeah, it'll just keep spamming the same thing over and over again.
Sorry, I did not target him, but
That's fine. It was a miss anyway.
yeah. All right. Anything else? So okay. Well, then I'm done. So there you go.
Okay. So I am going to go ahead and run my 3 squares. Can I get up here? And I am going to go ahead and shoot this guy with an Eldritch Blast. Alright, Bringer of Woe. He's dead. Alright.
Easy.
So I killed his ass with an Eldritch Blast.
It's poetry.
You know what, guys?
Warlock
I'm just going to warn
poetry.
you guys right now. It's all I'm going to do is Eldritch Blast pretty much the entire time unless I get surrounded. So
Oh yeah.
I got almost no reason not to.
Yeah.
I've got the one cantrip too. Yeah.
It's a
Eldritch
good one.
Blast is basically a fucking sniper rifle.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
lovely.
Do you have the thing where you add in your charisma bonus as well? And
I'm adding it. I'm adding the charisma bonus to my damage right now with Agonizing Blast.
that's the one, Agonizing Blast.
Yeah, but I'm definitely going to be picking up more, Eldritch, whatever you call them.
Right. Yeah. I've invocations. I'm running a warlock.
Yeah.
I'm running a warlock in the one game I'm playing. So.
Nice. Yeah, I've never run a great old one. I did a Hexblade last time. So
Nice.
got Agonizing Blast and Armor of Shadows, which means I can cast Mage Armor at will on myself whenever I want. So I pretty
Love
much
it.
always have Mage Armor.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah. Just.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right, but
why did I choose to be a sorcerer? I should have just sold my soul.
I mean, you get a lot more spell slots that way. I only get 2.
I'm sure Billy Rowell would be happy to.
if you need
To
to make
be his, like,
need to
the
make a
chain.
deal, I'm here. Here,
No,
multi-classing is an option.
I'm gonna study for more power. Thank you very much.
I got some good books.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pact of the Chain, Fiend Warlock, there's...
Oh, I need to murder this guy. Oop.
yeah. Real quick, are these in any form of line of sight, or do I have to move around?
From me, let me see if they can see you. That's the easy way for me to do it. You can't see this guy up north, but these 2 at the south you can. Just the way the. Oh wait. Yeah, actually, Yeah, I lied. That's a map mark, not an actual light mark. You can see all three of them.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm staying where I'm at, and I'm going to. I hate the fact that if I cast Chromatic Orb, like 1,000 dice roll, but if I do Magic Missile once,
I know. I agree. We'll figure it out. I'll get in and hack Balam some this week and see if we can make it actually work.
All right. For now, I'm going to Magic Missile that fellow right there.
Okay. Might be easiest to just go down to the dialogue and just roll 3d4 plus 3.
Yep. Let's see if I did this right.
You did.
All right.
And got him.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's me. As soon as
let me also move. No. That's now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm staying right there.
Okay.
I am. And turn. God, that is a weird habit.
Right.
What, the end turn?
Yeah, I'm not used to that.
Didn't I used to like knock or something when my turn was done?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why it rolled, but he's going to cast Expeditious Retreat. When you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns, you can take the dash action. So actually, first he's going to disengage. Then as a bonus action, he's going to cast that spell, which lets him dash away from Sam. 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to take his normal move action to go down here into this corner.
Uh-oh. Why are you going there?
I'm sure it's fine. And Sam, you are up.
Hey, Jay. Is he saying anything? Do I just not hear him?
No, I can't hear him either.
I can't hear Jay.
Correct. Jay, are you muted?
I was muted. Sorry.
Nice.
I've been saying stuff this entire time, and I'm like,
I know. I kept saying stuff, and I was like, dude.
I did not know that. I
How
thought I
dare
was.
you?
Okay, I was muted. Okay, I'll join the game again.
This hallway. Demand attention.
All right. 1, 2. All right. What are we doing? We're gonna do something silly. Is that a? No, that's not that one. This one. All right. I can do bonus actions first, right?
Yes. Whatever order you want.
Musty stop.
Woo! I need to add a concentration status
I
effect
love
to this
Misty Step.
dude. What do I want for concentration? That looks good. It's concentrating on Expeditious Retreat, which lets him dash as a bonus action.
2, 3. And my
Nasty
move
Stamp's
action.
another way of saying the old stanky leg.
Yeah.
Misty Step, I still have my movement, right?
That's correct. That's a bonus action.
All right, there's my bonus action. Here's my movement. And here.
Oh boy.
Get him.
Just intimidate him from there.
Turtle rage.
Turtle rage.
Better be nice.
He saw lettuce over there. I'm sorry, that was not nice. Samuel.
12 should not have hit him, so I'm going to give him his hit points back. Like, there's no way he's getting hit with a 12.
Oh,
No.
I didn't have him targeted. Yeah, that was also a thing. All right, I rolled badly.
All right.
Yep. But you got him cornered, so if he's doing some shit,
There you go, Tzolka.
All right. I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. Select a.
Yeah, that
One,
gets me a lot.
2. Ah. It's popped up a little thing with my armor class and hit points, and now I can't click on my thing to move it.
Slide the map around. Sometimes that thing gets stuck when you move away from it. You have to
Ah,
slide.
Oh.
It'll stay stuck to the map though, so you can.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Bonus action. 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna take a shot at the rock.
Right.
So I need to target him.
If he survives, I'm gonna go find. Ooh. Oh. Ouch. Okay. He takes 11 more damage. He's not very happy.
Can't believe I.
And he needs to make a Constitution save because he's concentrating on Expeditious Retreat, which lets him be a rogue. Oh, he's fine. All right. Done to Tolka?
Oh yes, done. I just look at him and I say, "Never again." He has no idea.
What's great is these guys probably have no idea what's happening. They're like, who the fuck are these people?
Right? All
Here
right.
we are, quietly, like doing our rituals.
Right?
Like, we're just trying to make sure the harvest is good, just by killing this one guy who's a rapist, like.
What?
Whoa. All right. We got a hit on Totolka there with one guy. We got another one going for Totolka. Another hit. All right. Just beat up on Totolka here in an effort to help out the boss. Grund is he's here. He's awake. You don't have to drag him anymore. He's a little confused, but he's in. He's in for running away from the sacrifice room.
Yeah.
You recognize him from around town. He likes works the stables at one of the local inns.
Mm-hmm.
Not the one you guys are at all the time, but one of the better ones. Well, there's one better one. Sorry, you guys are at the Goldilocks tavern.
Yeah.
There's a fancy one and there's a shithole, and
I go to the fancy one sometimes to read rich people fortunes. It's good money.
this bringer of woe somehow re-rolled his initiative to 5. He should be at 12. I'll skip him. Igbren, it's your turn.
Oh boy, oh boy. No one's hurt.
Totolka is below half.
Oh, where?
Southeast
Where
of
are
you.
Totolka?
You might not be able to see because of.
There she is. I see her now. All I've got is level 2 slots left. Totolka, do you think you'll be okay out there, or are they getting spells off at you? You might be muted.
2 of them just stabbed Totolka for a total of like 10 damage. So.
Where are the 2 that stabbed?
You might not be able to see because of all of the.
No, Totolka's over there. Okay. I thought I was looking at someone else.
Okay.
I was looking at Grund.
Ah.
Sorry. Very confusing.
I know, the half orc and the bugbear, it's hard to tell them apart.
Can I
Just get these jerks off me.
healing word?
That is 40 feet. I don't remember. What's the range on
Okay, the range is 60 feet, so
okay,
yeah. And I'm gonna have to cast it at 2nd level, which is good for you.
Sweet.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let me see. It's 2nd level. Oops. Target Totolka.
Gazoon tight.
I'll get this faster eventually, someday.
That's pretty much what we're doing, is just making muscle memory right now.
Oh, thank you.
You are quite welcome.
These 2 who are next to Totolka are like, no, that's the wrong spell. What are you doing?
Ah, shit. Sorry, guys. Just gonna see if I can keep this going. It's fun.
That's right. You're still in disguise.
Yeah.
All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
You have a
yeah.
I said that was a bonus action, right?
You're right. Thank you.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. You're not done.
Fuck yeah. I'll do a neat old cantrip, I think,
Yeah.
at these fucks. Oops. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It says 0 damage. So
okay, can I just do this again?
yeah, pick the right target and
okay.
Just shoot.
I expected it to pop up a dialogue, and no. Okay.
Probably it goes over my head, and I dodge to one of them, and it hits them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
All right. There we go.
Yep.
As a target from healing.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what happened.
Okay. You are done now. Yes.
I am now done.
Okay. No, that was the wrong. God, you're fucking up everything. God, comes in late, heals the wrong person, attacks the wrong person. Who is this noob?
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, wait, there's another cultist right there. No,
that's still me.
That changing your token art has been the most exciting part of this. Actually,
well, it actually has game effect. That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Right? Turning Sam into a rat was also nice.
That was a lot of fun.
Gonna shoot this guy.
Stand tight.
Whew. All right. Did that roll critical? Wow, a 2 and a 1 on your critical dice. Very nice.
Oh. Wait. Holy shit.
Yeah, you got a crit, but then the damage dice crapped out. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the worst.
Right.
Okay.
All right, we got 8 minutes to get
right.
Johnny and Jose to their next game.
A couple minutes.
We'll call it after this round, I think, regardless of how things are going.
Mm-hmm.
We might be able to call it that round anyway, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody just Eldritch blasts the fucking thing.
Right.
Well, I only get one Eldritch Blast for now, so.
Oh.
Someday.
All I gotta do is hit. All I gotta do is hit.
Hold on to your beans, Balam.
Hold on to
When
my...
he's dead.
Got that one.
So I got that one. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
It's Balam.
Balam.
Go ahead and take out the other one.
All right. I got a clear shot of him. Hold on 1 second. Fuck it. Just gonna finish off my spell slots here. Magic missile. 1, 2, 3.
If you like, you can do those one at a time and see how much damage they do, and send the other ones to other potential targets. I don't know.
Smart.
I don't remember the range on magic missile, but you might.
There might want to go there and then shoot them.
Range is 120 feet or 12 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The boss is exactly 120 feet from you. If you want to, throw one at a time at the Bringer of Woe, and then throw leftovers at the other guy. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So let's man, fuck it. Let's get one over here to the big guy, and then see how we're feeling about the other guy.
Okay.
All right. 1. Cast. Fucking.
It'll actually work as intended, or it'll work the way it's programmed for one magic missile at one guy.
I'm like trying to. There it is.
Oh, that was that Bringer of Woe who was already dead, but that's fine. The big guy is not going to take that because he's casting. Oh, it didn't even show. Shield.
Shield. Yeah.
Shield attack roll. Nice, thanks. He's casting shield.
All right, then I'm gonna go for the last 2 for the Bringer of Woe.
Okay. When the DM says, "Go ahead and magic missile my guy at 4 hit points. It's because he's got a shield spell ready.
Yeah, god damn it. There you go.
Oh, for this guy, it takes 7. Got it. He's down.
Yeah, good.
He only had 3 health, so the boss guy probably blocked 2 magic missiles at that point.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right, y'all kill Basu.
All right, it's the boss's turn. If Balam's done, yeah?
Oh, fuck. Yes, now done.
All right, he's going to use his action to disengage. He's going to use his free interact as he dashes to open this secret door.
Oh, that little jerk.
And then he's going to move. And as he goes, he's going to trip a rockfall trap that fills that hallway.
Rude.
He is away. Lorak has made it away to be a foe for the future, and we can figure out what the hell's going on here next week.
Mm-hmm.
Get all the lore and yeah.
Yee.
All right, everybody good for next week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
game's good.
Yeah, I liked it. That was fun.
Yeah, that's good.
Especially since this was a trial thing, it actually ended up working and kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
And I feel like as a DM, using Foundry would be a huge learning curve for me, so I probably won't switch to it for a while, but
Yeah.
it's very pretty. I like all the different things it does. The interface is so much, just to say, the interface is so much better looking and smoother than fucking Roll20's.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because Roll20 is just ugly and outdated and really needs an upgrade.
Yeah.
I feel that the dynamic lighting works a lot better on this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Way better.
Because dynamic lighting, I have to use a shitty version on Roll20 because everything fucking lags really badly if I don't. So
Yeah, you have to have Chrome or Firefox installed, and it has to have WebGL and use hardware acceleration on the end user's computer. So you have to have a modern browser, whereas Roll20 will run on just about anything. All that lighting is being run by the end user, the GPU. So that's why it's so much smoother here, but it's got higher system requirements. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks again. I'm glad to be on board. So
yeah, thanks. It was great to have you.
Try to get a little bit more into the RP aspect and everything with my character next time.
Yeah, we'll do more introductions and whatnot next week.
For sure. He's definitely an evil cultist type person, but not like in a puppy kicking evil sort of way, but more in like a let's start a cannibal cult for Dendar the Night Serpent kind of way. So
interesting because Totoko was sacrificed at sea by a cultist who lured her onto the ship as a sacrifice.
This is perfect for Igbrin, who is a con artist who has made her way to the center of whatever cults are around, taken people for as much as they're worth, and then gotten himself out of there. So
that said, Johannes also has a thing for spreading chaos and anarchy because Dendar is all about eating nightmares and despair and shit.
Nice.
So hey, Jose, let's spread some anarchy.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm here for all the anarchy, and I'm definitely here to crush the rich. So.
And Samuel doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with us.
Right?
Yeah, it's just Sam. You guys are okay.
If he's got his shell, he's at home. It's fine.
Yep.
Sam's our good boy.
Yeah.
Gotta keep you kind of in balance.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I will see you guys next time.
All right. See you next week.
Put you over in the